No, hold it
I
down.
just got through charging.
Okay, good, good.
So
Yeah, it like didn't power on for some reason.
Okay, turn that sound off.
Mute. Here we go, Joy. This one live can change our whole future.
Okay, so as far as you know now, you're live, so don't say anything you don't want to say. But give me a couple tests. Okay, let's do it.
Test.
Chicken rat.
Wait, I had to crank your audio on the video 100%.
Yeah.
And everybody else was normal. So just keep in mind, when I did that editing
Should I hold it to my mouth? Because it's going to be hard for me to get loud.
Huh? No, you just try to... Okay, here we go. Get ready. You're on.
Well, we are now 10 minutes away from the first game of the college football playoffs. We are going to be broadcasting it, watching it obviously, but not on the stream. And we'll do our best to communicate what's happening, talk about the game, and give our thoughts and commentary, I guess. You excited?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. This is going to be a great game.
Yep, it'll be Notre Dame and Indiana. The first game of the playoffs. This is Friday night. We'll have one game tonight, and then 4 tomorrow, or 3. I think 3 tomorrow. 1 at 11, 1 at 3, 1 at 7. We'll maybe do 1, 2, or 3 of those. But tonight is Notre Dame, Indiana. Number 10, Indiana. Number 7, Notre Dame, Indiana. Both teams actually went 11-1 in the regular season. Notre Dame's loss probably worse than Indiana's. They lost to Northern Illinois, of all teams, I think week 3. After having an impressive start to their season, they fell hard. Indiana, they lost to Ohio State, who was also in the playoffs with them. So not as bad of a loss there, but they have yet to really play much competition other than Ohio State. So that'll be a test tonight as Indiana plays Notre Dame. So we are still several minutes out from it, and they're doing the preliminaries before the game's going to start here in a little bit. So who do you have winning this game?
I think Notre Dame is going to...
Yep, I picked Notre Dame as well.
I think it's going to be more of a shorter lead. I don't think it's going to be a domination, but...
Close game?
Close game.
Definitely a close game, I think. Both teams are really good. I think there's a couple that maybe... A couple teams in the playoff that I think will probably not get very far. But these are two that I think whoever wins this game can make a run to the semifinals or even the championship game.
Yeah.
Now, if Indiana wins this one, I like their chances. Notre Dame's a really good team. They've got a strong defense. Their offense is nothing to write home about, but if Indiana can find some way to get past them, I really like Indiana's chances. All right, 7 minutes left. I'm currently working around the tail end of a cold, so my voice is not right, and hopefully I'll get through the coughing spurts and actually have some pretty good commentary. But for now, if my voice is rough, which it is, I can hear it, and if I start coughing, that's why. Right as I started.
Yeah.
And of course,
I'm here to fill in for you whenever you start coughing.
Yeah. So yeah, we won't have the actual game in this stream. We will just be commentating it for those that can't watch it themselves and give our best description of what's happening, and what we think about it, and how the game's going, and hopefully have some interesting discussion between us and the comments and all that.
The game time is starting really soon now.
Yeah, we are. Well,
How long
maybe
is
not really soon. We're 5 minutes. 5 minutes away.
5 minutes. Soon enough.
We're seeing the pregame hype. Get ourselves hyped up to commentate it. It's the first time there's been a 12-team playoff. In years past, it was 4, and before that, just the BCS. So it's going to be very interesting. All of these teams have a shot to make it to the championship game if they win out. And this one's actually going to be played at the home field of the higher seed in this game. It is Notre Dame, so it'll be played in South Bend, Indiana. It's very cold right there right now. It's under 30 degrees. It's nighttime, so there's no sun to help out. So it's going to be very cold. Both these teams, though, are from Indiana, so it is going to be, they're going to be used to it, and have played in this weather before, so I don't think it'll play or make that much of an effect on these teams. But we'll see which one can adjust to it the best. And but once you get out there playing, they probably won't feel it. We played in 30-degree weather before.
Yes, we
doing
have.
frisbee.
Well, the question is, will it affect the crowd? Because the crowd is a big part of the players and making a difference.
Yep. It's gonna be night, so it's gonna be a loud crowd. It's always louder at night, and you can see them, or you can't see them, but we can see them running out of the tunnel right now to a very boisterous home environment. How long till we go? 3 minutes. I'm going to use.
Whoop, I've been left up on myself. The game starts in about like 3 minutes. And alright. It's like Notre Dame has 959 wins, and what is that? Never mind, I have no idea what I'm talking about. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Because they're about to do the coin flip and decide who gets the ball first. I really like the uniforms for Notre Dame. Never really thought of it, but I love the gold helmets. And the coin flip. It looks like Notre Dame gets the ball. I think so.
Don't talk to me. I'm talking to you to help, but you can't talk to me.
Not 100% sure, but I am pretty sure Notre Dame got the ball. All the players getting nice and warmed up. As we mentioned before, it is freezing out there. It is definitely needed. They are jumping around and running around.
Jumping and running.
And Troy is back. Welcome back.
Interviewing the coach. He's got to be under a lot of pressure to win this one, especially when you're in front of your home crowd, you know?
Yeah.
So the home crowd make it to the playoffs. You got to win the first game. Notre Dame is pretty notorious, though, for not doing too great in big games. But that was under Brian Kelly. It is Marcus Freeman who has the reins at Notre Dame. And yeah, Notre Dame's been to the playoffs twice in the playoff era. And the championship, I remember they were in the championship in 2011. They lost all 3 of those games. And I think in at least 2 of them, it was by a pretty big amount. The championship game, I know they got destroyed. So we'll see if they can put up a good effort here, and let's see how they do. We'll see. Well, they're lining up to kick off.
Oh wait, actually, I think I was wrong on the first.
Yep.
Yes,
Well,
that's
I
right.
don't know who won the coin toss. But we do know that Indiana's getting the ball.
Okay, Notre Dame won the coin toss, but they chose to kick it off.
Yes, that is what they
Sorry
chose
about
to do.
that.
Fans have a bunch of yellow towels out there waving them around for the kickoff, and there we go. We are going to get started. And it's going to be a fair catch at about the 5, so they'll bring it out to the 25 for Indiana's offense, which is led by the one and only
The Notre Dame players are pumped up.
Curtis Rourke, and he has had quite the season. He has been impressive, to say the least. This is an Indiana team that had 3 wins last year. It's led them to an 11-1 season, 8-1 in their conference. He's had 27 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, so a pretty good a pretty good ratio there. And he's nearing 3,000 yards. See if he can reach that here in the playoffs. And behind him is Justice Ellison, who's had a great season as running back for this team. He's a very strong runner. Watched him in some tape today. He has very strong legs, and they'll go to him on the first carry of the game. But not much help there from the offensive line as he loses about 4 yards. I don't know if he ever really got past the quarterback.
Yeah, he just immediately got sacked.
But now it'll be a 2nd and 13. And we'll see if they go back to him or if they're going to go to the air here as they're working in negative territory. Rourke in the shotgun. 2 receivers either side. Back to throw. Looking right side.
Oh,
Almost. He made a great effort. That's Omar Cooper Jr., the redshirt sophomore. But he tried to make a great one-handed catch.
Yeah, he dove for it. But
It would have been impressive, but I think that one was even out of his reach with that incredible attempt. So it'll be 3rd and 13 quickly for Indiana. Fans loud. This is a strong Notre Dame defense. This is to be expected. It's gonna be tough to move the ball on them. Man in motion. Takes the snap and quick throw over the middle. That goes nowhere. Intended for Miles Cross. But that'll hit the turf, so Notre Dame's defense gets a stop.
ball just smacked straight down. Did
Yeah.
it get
I don't know.
smacked?
Yeah, I
or
think it
what?
might have been hit at the line. We're not seeing a replay of it yet, but I think it was hit at the line.
Yeah, that did not go anywhere near the player. It just went straight down.
Well, 4th and 13 now. They're going to punt it away. And I guess,
And already punting it. That's,
yeah, already punting it. James Evan, the punter.
That's a good start for Notre Dame.
Yes, a great start for their defense. Not so much for Indiana. It looked like a wobbly kick there. Didn't go where he intended, but it'll end up being pretty serviceable. Looks like it's going to...
At the 40, 41.
Yeah, it stops rolling about the 41. All right. Well, that means it's time for Notre Dame's offense to come out, led by Riley Leonard. He is he transferred to the team. He's a senior now, so this is his last season with the Fighting Irish, but he has played phenomenal this season and definitely needs to have a great game if he's going to walk away with this one with a win and continue playing for Notre Dame. If not, if he loses, it'll be his last game.
Yeah, we saw the defense doing pretty well for Notre Dame. Let's see if the offense is also in check.
2 men in motion, going to the left side of the line. Here's a snap. They'll give it Love left side, and he is swallowed up a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. So a pretty similar result to Indiana's first play. A run going nowhere. Didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage, so it would be 2nd down, and it looks like 11. But a great tackle there by Adon Schuler for Indiana. This time they'll throw. surveying the field, has time, tipped at the line,
Oh!
intercepted. Man, that is a huge mistake to make. It's this far back in your own territory. It was up there hanging up for grabs, and it was intercepted. A beautiful play by that defense to be ready for that.
Great
and
play.
tipped at the line that time for sure. We saw that one. Had plenty of time. He wasn't even pressured, just made an ill-advised throw there. It was about
Wow.
intercepted by the defensive line. They made an attempt.
Yeah, I mean, that was just, that throw just kind of wobbled off. Went straight to his hands. It
Yep.
was straight to Indiana.
Yeah, to D'Angelo Pons,
D'Angelo Ponzio.
the cornerback, yeah. So that is going to be a huge help for Indiana. They're going to start inside Notre Dame territory. It's at the 41 of Notre Dame.
Let's see that defense again.
And this will be up the middle, find some space this time, maybe 5 yards there on the carry. And it'll be 2nd down and 5 if, well, there's a flag. Let's see who this on. They're backing up, so imagine it's holding on on Indiana, and it is holding, and they will be pushed back to, I guess, back on their own side of the field on the 49.
All right. Well,
Wiped away a positive gain there. So 1st and 20. Started with good field position because of the interception, but that doesn't help. They'll give it to Ellison on the play. Gets a couple yards. A pretty conservative call there, but it was 1st down still, so they have 3 downs to work with. That was 2 yards. Be 2nd and 8. Or 2nd and 17.
all right. Well, they need to get 17 yards in just 3 downs, or they're forced to punt it back, or make an absurdly long field goal.
I'd like to see that. All right, 2nd and 17. Rourke gives it to Ellison, maybe 5 yards, so it'll be 3rd down and 10? Still going to be a difficult 3rd down play, but at least, no, it's going to be further back than 10 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 14 for Indiana, and what started as a drive with great field position after the interception is going to be a very difficult 3rd down here.
Mm-hmm.
Back to throw. Curtis Rourke throws it left side. And some definite pass interfering, but did he hang on? He did. What an
Wow.
incredible catch from Elijah Surratt. Oh, my goodness. That's pass interference, textbook pass interference. And he still held on. Looked like maybe a one-handed
That is
grab.
amazing.
No,
Oh,
he got his other hand in there despite it being held. And now they're going quickly, 1st and 10 from the 17 across the middle.
Intercepted back
So
from
they
Notre
went from
Dame.
the huge pickup to an interception. Xavier Watts, the safety, got his hands on that one, and looked like a busted throw across the middle. I can't tell if it was tipped or not, but it went straight into his hands. And good awareness there from him to get turned around and to get that interception.
Right through the hands of Indiana.
Yep, barely missed the referee, so Notre Dame's going to get it back deep inside their territory with 11:11 on the clock in the 1st quarter. But a huge, so we've had the interception for Notre Dame and now an interception from Indiana starting inside Notre Dame's territory. Looks like a defensive game so far. Neither of these offense can really get anything going so far. We'll see. Notre Dame's going to come back out in the field after the commercial, and we'll see how they do.
Looks like Notre Dame wasn't having any of that.
Yeah,
Intercepted it back.
that was very strong defense. They backed him up. Well, the penalty, but you have to have good defensive ends to force a penalty, force a holding call, and then stopped them or got them to third down and 13 or whatever, 14, and then they threw the interception. So 2 interceptions back to back, different quarterbacks, different teams. And Notre Dame with the ball. It's going to be a long field. Where did he catch it at? The 8-yard line? Something like that.
8 and possibly the 10.
I'll have to see when they show it out, but it's in commercials right now, so.
But great defense from both teams all over. The offense is looking a little rough, but after all, it's only the start of the first.
Yep, still in the first quarter. It feels like a lot's happened for 4 minutes of play. This is going to be our 4th change of possession, or 3rd change of possession, 4th drive.
Well, this game has been pretty exciting so far, actually.
Yep, so far it's been back and forth. No scores yet, no scores yet, though. Really no indication as to how this game's going to go so far.
All right, 11:11 on the clock, so make your wish if you will.
Yep, we are back in action. Looks like we're getting another look at the interception. So they're showing he had a wide open guy to the left. Decides to go across the middle into double coverage and misses the hands of his receiver straight into the hands of the defender. All right, so they are actually not anywhere near where we thought they were. They're at the 2-yard line. So the quarterback is currently standing inside the end zone, Riley Leonard, and I think they will give it here to Love, left side, lots of space to the 10, 15, going left side, gets past everyone. He is, I don't know if he wants to catch him, but he's going to run out of stamina if he doesn't. Man, he's down to the 5 touchdown. Notre Dame has scored. Indiana led him right through from the 2-yard line. So that's a 98-yard rush from Jeremiah Love. And, well, that opens this game up quickly. Looked like a very defensive battle, but there wasn't much defense on that play.
Man, Notre Dame, wow. Who was that player?
That's Jeremiah Love, the sophomore running back for this Notre Dame team. Close to 1,000 yards on the season for him, and that'll put him over 1,000. That's a 60 or 98-yard rush. And Notre Dame will get on the board first, 7-0, assuming they make the extra point.
He was tiptoeing the line.
Yeah, he was. He had to go all the way to the left side. Near the sideline, was being chased by defenders, but no one was fast enough to get him. So
great play, amazing play though from Jeremiah Love.
Well, here's the PAT. Puts it down, up, and good. So 7-0, Notre Dame with the lead. First play of the drive as well.
Yeah, he's getting a bunch of helmet knocks from everybody.
Wide open hole. Tried to catch him. D'Angelo Pons was the closest. He chased him all the way down to the goal line, tripped and fell there towards right about the 10. But this offense scores, and if it's going to be a defensive game, those touchdowns mean a lot. Look, his name's Jeremiah Love, and he's holding up the love with his hands. You see that?
Yep, he's holding a heart for everybody.
Getting a picture, looks like he's getting an Instagram selfie. Hopefully that gets a lot of likes.
Gotta get the clout.
Touchdown celebration. All right, so Indiana's going to get it back. Here we go. deep kick. Looks like it's going to be fair caught again, despite landing at the 5. So he wants the 25. And that's what he'll get.
Once again, those players are pumped up.
Yep.
Every one of them. Just can't help but dance.
Indiana needs to get this offense together. I mean, both their drives, they hardly got anything. I think they lost yards on both their drives. And they had a drive because of the interception that started in Notre Dame's side of the field, and they still couldn't do anything with it. They only backed themselves up. So let's see if they can get some positive yards here, starting at the 25. And it'll be a handoff left side. Tries to break some tackles. Broke a couple, but that doesn't do much good when there's 4 guys on you.
I think he lost a few there.
Yeah, he lost it and lost a couple at least.
Seeing a bit of a pattern.
Yeah, I mean they've tried running it how many times? Well, they got a few yards on the rush last drive, but they still wound up with a 3rd and 14, was it? 2nd and 12 here. Let's see what they do. They'll give it to Ellis, and again, this time he has space. 10 yards maybe. Big collision there towards the 33-yard line. And it'll be 3rd down in just a couple, so much more manageable than 14.
Great run from number 6.
Yeah, great run from Justice Ellis, and he's a senior running back. He has a lot of experience on this team, and over 800 yards this season. He's been really good for them. He's lining up to Rourke's right here. See if they give it to him. Man in motion, left side. And they will give it to him. More space again, 1st down and more. Close to the 40-yard line.
Looks like Notre Dame just can't stop him now.
Yeah, they're creating some big holes. That's for sure. They didn't have to do much work to get around that. Just took what they gave him. At the 39 now. Rourke in the shotgun. And this time they'll fake it to Ellis and go over the middle, and that is nearly intercepted. Should have been caught. They were aiming for Elijah Surratt, and should have been caught. Went right through his hands.
Well, so it was a little over his head and at some insane speeds.
A little over his head, but receiver's job is to catch the catchable ones.
Yeah.
That was a catchable one. And if he about created an interception because of the drop. But they are fortunate that it fell to the turf, so now it is 2nd and 10. They'll get another shot. Here at the 39-yard line. Under 9 minutes now to play in the first quarter. Up the middle, he's got space.
Ooh.
He is through 1st down and maybe 20 yards on that rush. Really speedy through that hole, and huge pickup there. The running game's really starting to work.
Yeah, Notre Dame's going to have to fix that issue. They keep leaving little gaps. Not even little, I mean big gaps.
Yeah, big gaps. All the way down to the 38 of Notre Dame. Justice Ellison's putting in the work right now. Actually, that was the backup. I didn't even notice. That was Tyson Lawson.
Yeah, this just shouldn't happen.
They've got a pretty capable backup, it looks like. He's got over 600 yards to his name. Added some more there. Let's see. They give it up the middle. Maybe a yard. That's Lawson again.
Maybe they finally figured something out.
Yeah, maybe so. They got positive yards there. Just a yard or two. 2nd and 9, under 8 minutes to play in the first quarter. Down by 7 in Notre Dame. Be 2nd and 9 now. Man in motion again. They will fake. No, they will give it to him up the. He tries to take it around the left side.
So he got about a yard.
Yeah, maybe about a yard again. Maybe 3rd and 8. Drive starting to stall out here. They need to pick up something. They'll probably go to the air here, I'll imagine.
Well, if they keep running that same play after about 40 yards, they'll make it a touchdown.
Yep, you only get 4 tries, though, to get it 10. Back to throw over the middle. That one's tipped and sails way over. And so it'll be incomplete. Good coverage there. Notre Dame's defense.
This quarterback has been aiming a little high this game.
He's overshot twice now to the sideline. And I say they're going to bring out the punter. Not in field goal range for Indiana, looks like. And so yet again, another drive that has not produced points for Indiana. The punt here, they about got there. He angles it left. He's going to let it bounce out at about the 17. So Notre Dame will get the ball again, up by 7. They can put up some points here, make it a 2-score game. Really start putting the pressure on Indiana's offense to get things moving. But they'll go to commercials. So we will have to wait and see.
I think their longest pass this game was 28 yards for Indiana.
Indiana?
Mm.
I don't remember that pass. But maybe, what do you mean, how far he threw it? Or how far they completed it?
How far he threw it?
Oh, I have not been keeping track of that, but that could be the case.
We are in advertisement section at the moment. Well, it's looking pretty good for Notre Dame so far.
They certainly look the most competent. Indiana can't, their offense can't get going right now, which is going to be a problem. If Indiana keeps putting up, or if Notre Dame keeps putting up points, it's going to be a problem for Indiana.
Well, with what you've seen so far, have you changed your predictions?
Nope. No reason to. I picked Notre Dame. They are leading 7-0. They got the ball back. Indiana's thrown an interception already. Rourke is 1 for 6. Lawton starting to get some yards on the ground, but no, I don't see any reason to change my prediction. I'm guessing you think the same.
Well, I suggest for anyone watching this live stream right now to put their predictions in the comments so we can check those out.
They are very cold. The fans are bundled up in about 10 layers, except the very diehard ones that are probably in body paint. And I feel bad for them. So 29 degrees, not great. 4-mile-per-hour winds. It says it feels like 10 degrees, so,
Yeah, I don't know who would go shirtless to a game like this, but you're crazy. You be you.
Here we go. It'll be Leonard. Gives it up the middle. Powerful run. Gets maybe 4. To Jeremiah Love. So it'll be second and about 6. Riley Leonard, he is out of Alabama. You know that? Out of Alabama. Played for Duke. And it transferred to Indiana. Or to Notre Dame, rather. And he'll throw it here left side on the screen, but it's dropped. Just simply dropped. No pressure.
That was an interesting.
Just dropped.
Interesting play.
That's number 6, sophomore Jordan Faison. I think. Fison, something like that. Fison, I'll go with Fison. Jordan Fison. Third down and 6. Play clock running down. Here's the snap with 1 second left. They throw it right side. Catches it. Makes a good move and a first down to the 30-yard line. Bo Collins.
Whew. And there's a shirtless fan. Wow.
There's a shirtless
That
fan.
is not
He's got
something I
plenty of
wanna see.
body heat.
That is not something I want to see. He was a little on the bigger side, but
They made it to the 29-yard line. First down and 10. Actually, no, the 31. Man in motion. Let's see if they give it to Love. And they will. Left side. That was actually, I think, Jadarian. Yeah, Jadarian Price there.
Love doesn't make anything. I think he may have lost a yard.
That wasn't Love. That was Jadarian Price.
Jadarian?
Yeah.
Well, I think he may have.
They got two
lost a
really
yard.
solid running backs back there. Jadarian near 700 yards himself. Got the nod there, but looks like they got back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
In the shotgun here. Fakes the handoff, looking deep, but he's going to dump it off to
Wide
Jadarian
open.
Price. 8 yards maybe to the 39-yard line. A couple yards short of the first down.
Jadarian was sitting there wide open.
Yep, he was wide open on the flat. And whatever he was looking for deep wasn't there, so he went to the check down, and it worked out. It'll be 3rd down and 2 here for Notre Dame. And they'll give it up the middle, plenty of space, and a very strong run gets it done. Anais Williams, the freshman, back. Very strong run from him for the first down, and first down and 10, Notre Dame at the 45. So for their own 45. Williams stays out there, the freshman back. Leonard in the gun. They'll high snap, but he handles it, throws it left side, and he fumbles the ball, and it's picked back up by
Was
the
that
offense.
a fumble or
But
was
it
that
was
an incomplete?
I think it was a fumble. Like they threw it to the tight end, and Jordan Fison rolled on it. Yeah, that was the tight end, Mitchell Evans.
Okay, so he did have it. It didn't look like he had it to me.
Yeah,
But
looks like he had it, and he had it for sure.
Yep, he
Well,
had
hold
it.
on,
Whoa.
hold on. I don't know. Was it loose? I don't know. But I think it'd be in Notre Dame's favor for sure that he caught it. Ended up being an 8-yard gain, and they are going to take a look at it. I think. Nope, they're not.
They called it a fumble?
Camera just decided to focus on the ref for a second. But it'll be 2nd and 2.
Oh, it all turned out okay.
I want to see another look. Looked like it could have been close. But looks like we're not going to get that second look. This will be 2nd and 2. We'll see.
Got 3 minutes.
Here's a
left in the
snap.
quarter.
They back to throw. Got time over the middle, and that's Williams. 5 yards maybe to the inside Indiana territory to about the 42. And Williams coming off the field, I guess. Love's going to come back in and replace him. They will give it to Love. Pocket collapsed, but he still managed to get a couple.
Gain of 2, I think it was. Well, the clock is just running down now.
Yep, under 3 minutes, under 2.5 minutes even. Here in the first. They're at the Indiana 40. Notre Dame trying to drive down the field and go up by 2 possessions. Throws it right side, screen pass. Gets past a couple tackles and a first down. Jordan Fison on the target and the reception. About a 10-yard gain. Good play design there. Got him on the screen. Got blocks. Broke a tackle. So very strong run after the catch, which is what you need on those screen passes.
Right.
Screen passes, throw it out there. Typically the blocking doesn't hold up for long, so you got to break a couple tackles. And he did. He got the first down. Now it's going to be at the Indiana 31. And it looks like
Flag.
probably a false start. And yep, a false start on Notre Dame. So a 5-yard penalty, back him up 5. And so it'll be 1st and 10. First and 15 is what I meant to say.
1 minute, 15 seconds on the clock.
Yep. Running down. Of course, it doesn't matter too much. It's still the first quarter, so there's no rush. Handoff left side. That's going to be Jadarian Price.
Ooh.
Great run, 14 yards. Broke a couple tackles to get around the edge. And
He just stayed up.
another great run for Notre Dame and another first down. Notre Dame already 129 rush yards. Let's see. Indiana's rush defense is 76.2 is their average. So Indiana's already blown past that. Good sign for the Fighting Irish.
And the moment you get pinched in between 2 players like that, there's no getting out of that.
And it'll be Price again. Maybe a few.
Nope.
Inside the 15. Forward progress is a thing. So he'll get a few.
Oh, you will? Okay.
It's wherever the tackle is initiated at is where you're down if you don't move forward anymore. But that'll be the end of the first quarter. So they are knocking on the door inside Indiana territory, trying to go up by 2 possessions, already leading 7-0. Meanwhile, Indiana's offense can't really do anything, it seems like. So we'll see what the second quarter has in store, but right now it's all Notre Dame. Looks like we're getting back to the action. The start of the second quarter. Notre Dame leading 7-0 in this inaugural game of the 12-team playoff. And of course, right as I say that, we get another commercial. I see Dion's face pop up. Guess we are not going, but still, we're getting close. And now we're back.
No.
Let's see, they are inside the 20 for sure. It looks like maybe the 14-yard line of Indiana.
The ref having to run out of there real quick.
Jadarian Price still out there, the backup. Well, I wouldn't say he's a backup running back, but he's the secondary. And he's to the right side of Leonard here. Leonard's going to drop back to throw. Left side, finds the man. That is Fison again, 9 yards, and he's gotten a lot of work today, down to the 6-yard line.
Yeah, he could have made more there, but he attempted to do a juke, which slowed him down.
Yeah, sometimes they can get around people, but if they just keep going, they might get a couple extra.
Right.
So it's 3rd down and 1. 6 yards away from another touchdown. Let's see who they go to here. They're going to bring Price in motion to the right side. No one else in the backfield but Leonard. And so Leonard's going to take it himself behind blocks. And he'll get 3 and a first down inside the 5. So the quarterback keeper, designing quarterback keeper, gets him the first down.
Right, it's been looking great for Notre Dame.
Yep,
Their offense is in check.
They're in a good spot. Their defense has definitely done their job. The offense is looking like they're about to go up by 2 possessions. So Notre Dame is on the fast track to a win here if they can keep this up. Man in motion. Leonard takes a snap, gives it to Price, tries to bounce off a tackle, but is going to end up losing 2, maybe 3 here.
He almost had that.
He almost got it. He avoided the first tackle, but a guy came around the edge and got him down finally. And so it'll be 2nd down and goal.
Let's see if Notre Dame can pull it off.
At the 5-yard line here. They're going to fake the handoff. Pressure coming quickly, and he gets it off. Throws it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And that is Jaden Thomas, the redshirt junior, with the reception. And he's pretty much wide open there. Had a guy on his tail, but he was back by a couple steps, and it was an easy throw for Leonard to get the score.
Great play all over. He got perfectly open. And he was actually the only guy that ran out there is him.
Yep, it was definitely designed to go to him. It was a fake handoff. Pressure came quick, but he was already there.
Now Notre Dame's up by 13. Not looking so good for Indiana.
They definitely need to get their offense going. PAT is good, so it's going to be 14-0.
Well, it looks like the clock's been running a little faster. It felt like we only just got into this quarter, but it's already got 12 minutes. And we got a little bit of an ad break. It's like I lost my partner. Once again. If Notre Dame can keep it up, this will definitely shock several people.
Well, Indiana's really got to get things going. They have had no success on their 3 offensive drives. Meanwhile, Notre Dame's got 2 touchdowns.
Oh, what was Santa Claus doing? These ads are wild. And we're back.
Back in the action. Indiana's going to get another chance with the ball after this kickoff. And time's running out. They need to start getting some points on the board. I mean, it's only the second quarter, but Notre Dame's looked good on offense. They've looked even better on defense. So you got to pick it up on offense if you're to stay in this game. If you're Indiana, you got to start putting points on the board. I mean, they've been inside the 50, one possession. They did nothing there. The other 2 possessions, I mean, there was an interception, right?
Yeah.
And then the punt. So it's not been great for Indiana.
And keep in mind, both teams still have both of their timeouts.
You mean all 3 of them?
Yeah, all 3.
Yeah, both the teams have all 3 of their timeouts. Neither of these teams have won a playoff game. Indiana's never been, and they've never even been to one in the BCS era. They never went to the championship. Notre Dame's been twice to the playoffs, and they did not win either one. So whoever wins here, this will be their first playoff win, and they're both aiming for the national championship, of course. Indiana, of course, never been there.
Oh, Indiana's ball.
We'll see what they do here. 1st and 10 up the middle. No, he'll keep it himself. That's Rourke on the keeper. Gets a couple. So like a good old option play. Elected to keep it. And so it'll be 2nd down and 9.
Looks like he got a good 1 yard.
A good one. We'll see. They need to get a little bit more than 1 on 1st down. You want to set yourself up in good position come 2nd down. 4 receivers set here. They will fake the handoff, throw it over the middle, and they will complete that. So Keyshawn Williams found over the middle on the pass and a 1st down and a couple extra.
That was a very clean play.
Yeah, I don't know how they completed a pass so far. That might have been the first. That'll be the second completed pass out of 7 attempts. Um, maybe they can string together a few more of those. That look good.
Looks like Indiana in total has 38 pass yards.
Yeah, 38 pass yards. This one's going to be a rush. Find some space, 15 yards. And they go to Justice Ellison, their star running back, for the first downs. That's 2 straight first downs for this Indiana team.
Notre Dame already has 133 in rush yards.
Yeah, Indiana with 57, which not
And yards
as great.
total for Notre Dame is 185 and 95 for Indiana.
Yep, so Notre Dame's definitely been more efficient on offense. Let's see. Indiana's trying to pick up the pace here. They'll pitch it right side. Justice Ellison blocks fell through, though, loses maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
I don't know if he lost a yard or gained a yard. I think he may have hit the line of scrimmage.
You might. We'll see what they say. They say second out of 10, so you might be right. Tyson Lawton out there behind Curtis Rourke, and he throws it. No, it is. I can't tell what happened, but I know
Looks like
the
a
ball is
fumble.
down on the ground, and an offensive lineman fell on it, is what I see. I think it was an incomplete pass. We'll see what they say. Yeah, it was a tip pass. So that'll be going back down to
Yeah,
3rd and 10.
kind of looks like Notre Dame tried to run on it. It looks like he tried to catch it, which
Yeah,
he almost
tried
did,
to catch
actually.
it, almost got the interception. But once that didn't happen, there was no fumble. It was just an incomplete pass. So 3rd and 10 now. 3 receivers at the top of your screen, or not your screen, but at the top of ours. Handed up the middle, and I don't know what they were thinking there on 3rd and 10, but that didn't work. They
That
lost
was-
a couple yards, tried to go to Tyson Lawton. Instead, it's 4th down.
They're going to have to punt it.
Yet again, Indiana has not found any points on their drive, and we'll be putting it back to Notre Dame, who has looked much better.
Yeah, Notre Dame has been much more efficient. And Indiana's just,
Yep.
just flopping.
So they will be punting it away. James Evan, the punter, takes the snap. Here's the punt, right side. That's a little too right. Not the greatest punt I've ever seen. So he downed at about the 20-yard line, something like that. And to commercials it goes again, but more of the same from Indiana. They have just continued to struggle. Now they had a couple good plays on that drive.
Yep.
They had the pass over the middle, got them at first down. Another run, which was blocked well, and they got 15 yards there. But then they got to about midfield and stalled out, which similar to I think it was their second drive. So.
They just can't get anything.
Yep, and the more they punt it to Notre Dame, the more chances they're giving Notre Dame to score. So far, it's been all Notre Dame. Still in commercial break. comes Notre Dame again, led by Riley Leonard, who's had quite the game so far, despite the tip on their first drive, which led to an interception. He's been 7 for 9, 56 yards, and a touchdown. Meanwhile, on the other end, you have Curtis Rourke, who has been a great quarterback for Indiana, but has struggled so far, 2 for 8, only 38 yards, and that, of course, that pick, which was almost entirely his fault. That wasn't a tip. It wasn't anything. He just threw it right to him. So Notre Dame back at it. Riley Leonard, right side catch, and about 11 yards out of bounds at the 33.
The first down.
Yep, Chris Mitchell, the receiver there, and a quick first down for Notre Dame. Jeremiah Love to Leonard's left, and they'll give it to Love. Bounces around right side, and a big hit, loses a yard, and be second down and 11 now.
The moment I saw him kind of start running with an angle backwards, I knew that this was not going to turn out well.
Then the blocking fell through, and he took a big hit. I didn't really see the hit. I just saw him go flying backwards. And so it'll be second down and 11. Tight end in motion. Handoff this time. He's going left, way back there, hurdles a man, and then falls to the ground. All that work to lose 5 yards. I don't know. That play was busted from the beginning.
And he hurdled a guy.
He hurdled him, and he still lost 5. He broke a tackle there, hurdled him, and then got thrown to the ground.
My goodness.
He cleared him, though. He cleared him.
Wow.
But it's going to be 3rd and 16, so...
It has been a while since I've seen that.
2 gives to Love, and both of them went backwards. Leonard now to throw here on 3rd and 16. It'll be a screen pass, and looked like Linnell Carr there, the linebacker, got around, got in the throw's way, and forced a bad pass. So it'll be 4th and 16, so a stop there for Indiana. This will be the first time we've seen Notre Dame punt.
They don't have to punt. They can do a field goal from there.
Yeah. So it's going to be James Randall to punt it away for Notre Dame. And this one, a decent punt, rolls the right direction for Notre Dame, but not very far. So it'll be down to the 35, and Indiana with another chance. Indiana's defense helped them out there. They have struggled on offense, needed to get a stop, and they did. It would really suck to be down 3 possessions.
That would really stink. And we are back into the ad break.
Some way, you should say it in a sarcastic way, or you should laugh at something. It needs to be some reason to believe you know that that's not. I've had 1 or 2 watchers, so, and it's
Did the thumbnail ever get fixed?
I have no idea. I don't know how to fix it.
I think that's going to affect it.
Oh yeah, it probably would. I forgot about it. You're talking about like when you search on YouTube.
Yeah.
What comes up? Okay, I'll look and see. I'm struggling with light. You keep leaning forward so much that maybe. Hey, can y'all go ahead and back your seats up a little bit?
Yeah.
And then the tables. Struggling because you're leaning forward so much.
It'd be nice if I had a backrest. That would help.
Yeah, my back hurts.
Oh, I know. I forgot. Well, can you see the TV?
Yeah, I can see the TV.
What? You legend.
Yeah, I can. Are the mics muted right now?
No. Now there's 0 people watching. Bro, we're missing stuff.
Oh, we are missing things.
Yeah, those are replays.
Never mind, we are not missing anything.
All right, here comes Indiana. Need to get a score at some point if they want to win. From the 36, lots of motion here. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff, dumps it left side, maybe a yard as they go to Miles Cross.
Did he gain a yard? I thought he lost a yard.
I think he at least got back to the line of scrimmage, but he might have gained a yard. We'll see what they say. Yeah, he gained a yard.
What's that?
He gained a yard. Second down and 9. Up the middle. Thought he faked it, but he didn't.
Man, some beef going on with number 41, I think it was, and one of the other players, but beef.
Probably just frustrated that they can't gain a yard.
I mean, smacked them once, smacked them another time, then they started pushing each other.
Yeah, that's how offensive and defensive lines interact during a play, typically.
That's not what I meant, but
Tyson Lawton staying out there as running back. Back to throw. Plenty of time. Across the middle, zips it. And it's caught. That's Miles Cross. First down and maybe 5 more yards to midfield. So, good block picked up there by Lawton, the running back, protecting Rourke, giving him time to throw. He throws there, quick pass, and I think they're going to, pass interference on Notre Dame. You can't hang on to him,
right.
not too long.
There are 5 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yeah, we're under 6 minutes to go in this half, so not really a rush on this possession, but if you're feeling you want to have some momentum going into halftime, and Indiana currently has 0 points, and they're down 14. I don't know. I'm not seeing too much pass interference, but they call it. I'm not seeing the pass interference. I think that was a good defensive play.
I don't think there's any pass interference.
Yeah, unless there's something before that that I didn't see. But they're giving a first down at the 39 now. He throws it left side, and that might have been pass interference on the offense. They don't call that. Instead, it's an incomplete pass.
And I'm getting some Auburn game memories. Texas A&M.
Poor refereeing. Well, that definitely the previous play I'd call into question. That one, I don't know. I didn't see it too well. But I don't know if it was catchable either way. I think Curtis Rourke, he was hit as he threw it, and so it's a little off target. They'll throw it over the middle. He's got space. And a first down, and much more as he spins around on the ground. Went to Miles Price there on the in route. Looks like a bit of a slant. It was kind of an off-target throw, but he still reined it in. And here they go to Price again, slips a tackle left side, and he turned a couple yard gain into maybe six.
Number 4 looking like a ballerina.
Oh yeah, he spun around. Well, he was spinning around on the previous play too. Maybe he just likes to do that. But it helped him break a tackle there.
Someone put on some ballerina music for him.
Maybe a little synergy in this Indiana offense.
Well, they're getting really close now. Maybe they'll get there first.
Let's see what they do here. They'll give it up the middle and nowhere to go.
Lost a yard, I think.
For Ellison. Might have lost 2. I didn't see where he got to, but we'll see. Not sure what the downage was before, but it's 3rd and 5. Fans getting loud here as Indiana is inside the red zone.
Fans getting loud, just like our projector.
And maybe a yard, so they are going to be short on 3rd down. It'll be 4th and 4. I probably should take the field goal, but it's going to be an interesting decision. They come this far. They're down 2 possessions. They're down by 14. A field goal makes that 11. Plenty of game left to go, but you kind of hope to have a touchdown going into half. And so far, the offense is still on the field. We'll see if that...
4th and 4.
There is 10 seconds on the play clock, just now breaking the huddle.
Are they going to go for it? Are they going to fake it? Are they going to punt it?
They're not going to even get it off. So they're going to call a timeout and probably field goal. Typically, when you call a timeout, at that stage, they're just going to change their mind.
Well, so that's the first timeout used this game. 3 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock.
You have 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Notre Dame definitely going to be getting it back before half. Indiana trying to get a score before half. So far, it's been nothing. But finally finding some momentum. Finally finding a little bit of offensive firepower, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis Rourke was like 2 for 7 to start the game. He has put together a few completions, really good completions, and a couple good runs. Have put them in a position to maybe score. We'll see what they decide to do. Field goal, definitely a manageable field goal. It's 4th and 4. It's a more difficult 4th down conversion, but they can try. I know they want that touchdown.
This game's seemingly going pretty fast, actually.
The first half's almost over. I don't know how long it's been. Let's see. Typically, defensive games are going to take longer. Or take shorter. It's 8:14, so it's been an hour 15. Maybe less than that, because they started like 7:10. It's about an hour, which is actually pretty fast. Be a 20-minute halftime, and then if they play the same amount, it'd be a pretty short game, about 2.5 hours. So, yeah, pretty fast game. Defensive game's not much. I mean, Notre Dame's offense looked pretty good. Indiana finally getting a little offense of their own, though.
Yep. Nice.
All right. They are going to keep the offense out in the field, it looks like. No, they're not. But it's, I just saw the quarterback out there. I was like, Looks like they're doing it, but he's just going to be the placeholder.
Are they doing the field goal, you said?
They're doing the field goal.
They are doing the field goal.
It'll be it's like a 35-yarder.
Yeah, they can do it.
He's 10 for 11 in his career. Nicholas Radikic, I think. I don't know quite how to pronounce that, but it is through easy enough, straight down the middle. They were right between the hash marks, so good kick, and they are on the board, but maybe not in the form they were hoping. So Notre Dame will get it back before half. They have 3.5 minutes to score. I think they can do that. They've shown they can do that. They've looked really good passing the ball today. So we'll see if Notre Dame can extend their lead before halftime after the commercial.
And I am being left once again. Injury over there. There was a screw sticking out of the wall, and he must have went straight into it. That's what he gets for leaving me all by myself to take care of everything.
Say who you are, what y'all are doing. No last names.
I'm Bob Cratchit. No, I'm Elijah, and this is GameDay Bros. Yep, GameDay Bros. And Troy is Troy. And yeah, and we're brothers. And we are brothers of the GameDay Bros. Yeah, and Troy's been battling a horrible cold that has been with him for the past few days. It's gotten better, but he's been left with a terrible cough. You probably heard it several times. He's attempted to get the microphone out of his way, but he's missed most of them. But yeah, we hope to do all of these games. These commentating and yeah, in the playoff. Just want to commentate these games so people can come and enjoy it and comment and actually have fun and be able to talk with the community. Do something different. Oh, Troy comes back. Almost died on the last step. And we are back. Looks like I have been brought a gift. The gift of water.
All right. After making the field goal, Radicic is going to kick it off. And this one will be returned from the goal line. First return we've seen this game. And he might get...
My goodness, I just
might
saw
have gotten
dirt
16
fly
yards.
up. I saw dirt and then shoes.
That was Jaden Harrison on the return. And
there are white flags everywhere. White
they're called towels.
towels. Yeah, okay. White objects.
All right, here we go. Let's see if Notre Dame can extend their extend their lead before half, or if Indiana can hold them here. We'll see. Notre Dame's looked pretty good. Leonard's played a really good game here for Notre Dame so far, despite the interception. And he'll throw here on first down, surveying the field. He's going to decide to take it himself, around left end. Gets a few.
Yeah, gains a few there. 3 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock.
Yep. They got out of bounds about the 20, so clock will continue running because of the new rule. I think came into effect last year. The clock will not stop if you out of bounds unless it's under 2 minutes. So, unfortunately for Notre Dame, or maybe fortunately, we'll see. Clock did not stop. All right, from the 20. Second down and 7. Fakes the handoff, quarterback keeper, gets past a couple tackles and a strong run from the quarterback. And he'll get maybe a yard.
There seems like there's a bunch of hesitation
Yeah,
from the
he's
quarterback.
reading the hole. Had to break a couple tackles. But it'll be 3rd down and 6. So I wonder if Indiana's thinking they might try and score themselves. They're not going to call a timeout. The clock is going to run. I think Notre Dame's going to let it run. 2 minutes.
If they can throw some
10
deep
seconds.
ones, they can.
What?
If they throw some deep ones, maybe they can. Put
Yeah,
something on the board.
I think they're worried, though, about throwing an interception. I think they're going to call a timeout. Maybe. Looks like they will. As the play clock expires.
I see yellow flags everywhere. Not the ones you think. The ones in the stands.
The yellow towels.
Yeah, towels.
Waving around in this, waving. Doing the roll. Gonna demonstrate. Yeah, demonstrate. There used to be a towel over there.
There used to be a towel over here.
There you go.
Oh, we got towels now.
It's a whitewood towel. Also,
Oh my goodness! Why does it smell like that?
Well, it also cleaned, the camera. Okay, well, let's that's a pretty.
That's what they've been doing to the stands.
That's pretty close.
Except
Pretty
yellow.
close. A good visual there from Elijah. A pretty good visual.
Man, my sinuses are cleared now.
Good old all-purpose cleaner straight down the. Clean your nose.
We are still in ad break. I see people using celery as a waistband. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
So Elijah, halftime prediction. Still going with Notre Dame?
Notre Dame.
I said that's a different place.
Dame. Notre Dame, who's to blame?
Well, right now, I would blame Indiana's offense wholeheartedly.
Yeah, their offense has been a little iffy.
Now, it looked better their last drive, but they still did not convert. They got a field goal. But you need a lot more.
Yeah.
You need a lot more. Especially when your other drives all ended in punts and interceptions.
They put a good old 3 on the board. That's not going to be enough. They need to get...
Well, if Notre Dame doesn't pick up this first down, which we'll see, they called a timeout, Indiana will get it back before half, so they'll have another chance to tighten this lead.
Well, it looks like we're back into it.
Third down and 6 at the 21. 2 minutes left. So it wasn't a timeout. I was wrong. They let it go to the 2-minute warning. So that's smart by them. It was closely allied with the play clock, which is why I was confused. Here they throw it. Was that caught? It looked like a last-ditch effort,
That was
but
hot.
it's really caught by Faison there. Or Fison, rather.
Faison.
I don't know why I said it with a Faison. but it's caught. They're gonna hurry it up because they want to make sure the referees don't corroborate that. But they're gonna bring it to review. It looks like, and
Oh, he caught it too.
well, let's see. He rolled over. He rolled over, which is gonna call it into question. Looks like it's caught there. He rolls over.
Looks like he had it the
Looks
whole
like
time.
a catch to me. That's crazy. Because that quarterback, Leonard, was pressured. He didn't have his feet set, and he kind of just threw it sideways with his arm, and he still
Damn,
got it
what
complete.
What a catch! He just
Yeah,
let it,
even better catch by Fison.
he let it go straight to the bread basket, and it just.
Got his arms under it. I don't see any movement by the ball whatsoever, so as far as I know, this is going to stand. And the referee says that it will. First down, Notre Dame. So Indiana probably won't. Well, they're not going to get the ball back there. They still could. But Notre Dame with some life here after the first down. Under 2 minutes, but plenty of time to drive the field and put together something more to add to their lead. At the 31. Leonard in the shotgun. Man in motion. I think that's Fison. They'll throw it here on first down. Pocket collapses quickly, but Leonard gets away, gets 6 yards, and it'll be second down and 4.
Just found that opening, and he took it.
Yep. Well, the pressure collapsed on the right side, so he took the left, wisely so.
Lining up quick, because that clock is running down.
Yep, they're going with the hurry-up offense. They still have all 3 timeouts to use. They'll throw here on second and 4. Leonard looking around again, tries to avoid tackles, and he does. Stays on his feet to the 43-yard line and a first down. So Leonard doing it on the ground right now, and he's looking good.
Lining up quick. We just hit 59 seconds.
Yep, still not using any timeouts. They are trying to line up quickly here with the clock running. To throw here, 50 seconds left in the half. Gets it off, and it's caught.
Oh my goodness.
That's Williams. 8 yards, 9 yards maybe. Finally took 4 guys to bring him down. That's the freshman running back making that catch, and a very strong finish. It was a low throw. Had to throw it over the defensive line. He still caught it.
He reached down and he just caught it.
It looks like they called a timeout. So I see coaches running out into the field. And there it is. Notre Dame timeout. 42 seconds left in the half. And they're looking pretty good right now.
All right, lining back up.
Yep, coming out of the timeout, 2nd and 1 at the 48. Need just a yard for the first down, so we'll see. They need travel about 48 yards if they want a touchdown. They're going to throw here on second down, right side. Just barely out of his reach. Looking for Fison again. So it'll be 3rd down. Good coverage there from Indiana. That was Jamari Sharp, the cornerback on the coverage. 3rd down and 1. Clock stopped because of the incompletion. They'll have a man in motion here. And they'll give it Williams up the middle. Breaks a tackle. He's into the open field.
Ooh.
Down to the 35. And according to the ESPN graphic, that is field goal range. So we'll see. Lining up quickly. Takes the snap. Got time, but runs out of it. Throws it short of Williams. And it'll be 2nd and 10. 23 seconds now. And that'll at least stop the clock. So, still 2 timeouts, 23 seconds to go. We'll see what they do here. Probably going to go back to the air, I'd imagine. Unless they are satisfied with the field goal. But I feel like you have enough time to try and make an attempt for the end zone. Second down and 10, back to throw. Feeling pressure, hit as he throws. Could have been intercepted, but it falls harmlessly to the turf, and he's a little slow to get up. But he does. He doesn't appear to be limping. No, he does appear to be limping. He does. It's like his left thigh, maybe? He's walking around trying to feel it out, but that's Riley Leonard. That's their quarterback.
And it's freezing. That pain is way more intense than that cold.
That's a good point. At the 36 now. It says a yard outside field goal range. We'll see if they try to get that yard here on 3rd and 10. $20 seconds to go. 2 timeouts still. They're going to throw it here. Dumps it off right side. That's Williams. Jukes around a tackle. And gets to the 36 or 31, but short of the first down. So they're going to have to settle for a field goal. Clock stops with 10 seconds. Looks like they called a timeout. And that'll be Notre Dame's 2nd timeout. Gone. So 4th down, and they will try and make a field goal here, and it's a more manageable one because of that pickup. It was a good juke. Did you see that by by Williams? Again, that's a freshman, true freshman running back. It's a great move to get what yards they needed to make this a manageable kick. So, here comes a kicker. He is 8 for 18 on the season, the lowest in the FBS. So, kicking has not been their strong suit, but they're going to have to rely on him here to make a kick. 4th and 5. We have 49-yarder. Here we go. From the right hash mark. Kick is up, and it's going to go just left of... No, he made it in. Never mind. I thought that was the left upright. So he made it in. Despite his stat of being the lowest in the FBS, he gets that one through. Used the wind to his advantage. It looked like it started off too far right of the upright. But the wind pushed it in, and Marcus Freeman, head coach of Notre Dame, very, very hyped after that.
Yeah, I did not think he was going in at first, but that wind must have actually pushed it in quite a bit.
Yeah, that negates that Indiana field goal. So Notre Dame back up by 14. 7 seconds to go before half, so I imagine Indiana's probably just going to kneel it down. They have not played their best half of football. Here is the kickoff. returnable from the 7, but they're just going to fair catch it, as they've done every kickoff so far. And so Indiana will get their offense back out in the field, but I imagine they're just going to run out this clock either by heading it off or taking a knee. Don't want to make a mistake here. Just 7 seconds left. Come out 3 receivers. It's like Ellison's back there behind Rourke. And they will give it to Ellison left side. Fights. Nice run, but that will expire the clock. So they are going to go into halftime, and so will we. Streaming this Indiana Notre Dame game here with commentary, me, Troy, and you.
Elijah.
Yeah, that's right. We are hoping to do this, hopefully for most of the playoff games. We'll see how we feel tomorrow, but there's 3 games tomorrow, so hopefully we will be back tomorrow. And, of course, we'll be back for the second half of this game, and hopefully we'll see Indiana make a comeback and make it interesting.
Yes, sir.
But until after half, this has been...
Gucci.
No. It's not.
I don't know.
The GameDay
Travelers.
Bros.
Oh.
The GameDay Bros.
Cut the cameras already.
We'll be back. Are you ready for some more football?
It's not on yet, Troy.
I thought you said it's on.
It is now.
Oh, it is.
We are on. Here we go, back to football.
Hello.
Started the third quarter. Notre Dame gonna receive it already, up by 14. They can score on this opening drive. That's gonna make it a 3-possession game that Indiana's gonna have to surmount within the second half to win this thing. So we'll see. Oh, what in the world? A pitch back on the kickoff, and he's got space on the right side to the 45, still going.
Oh!
Down at the 46. I don't know if I've ever seen that. It's like an end-around pitch on a kickoff return.
Wow.
That is crazy.
And it worked.
Typically, I feel like stuff like that typically goes ill pretty quick. But he got past that first tackler and had the whole sideline to himself.
Man, he's at the 50.
Yep. Yeah, they got it to Jordan Fison, who has had a great game so far. And he had the speed there.
Yeah.
So they're going to be starting with great,
The 48 it looks like.
great field position.
46.
Well, I said if they score on this opening possession, it's going to be rough for Indiana. And, well, they're already in a good position to do that. But either a flag or a timeout as the play clock expires.
It was a flag.
Yeah, let's say delay of game. You typically don't see delay of games on the first play coming out of
They were surprised it worked too.
going on a drive. They probably had to run down there to the 45. They're probably ready to go on the other side of the field. Ready to throw. Cuts him, dumps it off, gets maybe 5. Or no, sorry, they were backed up by 5, so that's a 10-yard gain. I think that was Jeremiah Love, their running back there on the reception. It'll be 2nd and 7. Hands it off to Love. Maybe a yard. 3rd down.
All right. Third has been great so far. I would like to see them keep it going.
Yeah, well, that's largely in thanks to the return. Offense hasn't done too much. They backed themselves up by 5. Third and 6 from the 43. It'll drop back to throw. Looking over the middle and an incredible catch, but nope, he dropped it. Unfortunate. That looked.
Nope.
I thought it was going to be out of his reach anyways, but he jumped out, got to it, but ends up dropping it. Bo Collins, the intended target,
Oh, he had it
in his hands and out of his hands.
Man, that stinks. He had it too.
Yep, so it'll be a punt instead. So a very big stop for this Indiana team.
That's too bad because that was a great run and this had real good potential, but
They couldn't follow through on the good field position. Miles Price back there to return for Indiana, and he'll take the fair catch at about the 12-yard line.
Once again, I don't think they've had anything besides a fair catch.
I think that's right. Well, there was no blocking there. He was surrounded by about, 3 Notre Dame players. So no chance of returning that one, but it'll go to commercial. Indiana gets the stop and back on offense. Well, let's see. What did Indiana's offense do in the first half? I can tell you're having trouble thinking of anything. That's because they didn't do anything.
I'm sorry, I didn't even hear you. I wasn't even thinking.
Well, I was
anything.
thinking, and I couldn't think of anything.
My brain was blank.
They produced a whole field goal on like 5 drives. They had an interception, a few punts mixed in there, but a field goal before the half ended. They really got to get it going. They looked like they had a couple good runs. Rourke, their quarterback, started having a few good looks and put together a few good passes, but they've yet to reach that end zone. And well, they're down by 14. They're going to need some some touchdowns if they want to get back into this thing.
They have plenty of time to do it too. So
Yeah, they got plenty of time. They got 2 quarters, but you know that time's quickly running away.
very quickly, this is a very quick game, I will say. These are some of the weirdest ads I think I've ever seen. Ever.
Yep.
I don't even know what I'm watching.
Hopefully we're about to get back to football.
Yeah, I want to watch football, not whatever that is.
Yeah, this Notre Dame defense has looked pretty good.
Well, let's just pick a random player and talk about him. So Jalen
Snead. I think he's
Snead from Snead.
might be a backup. We'll see. We'll see if we see him on the field. We'll look out for Snead.
Snead.
Everybody
Number 3.
needs a Snead.
There was no need for that. But it's true. Everyone needs a Snead. Well, if we can see him, I'll call him out. Number 3.
Number 3 on the defense, he's a linebacker.
He won't be out now then.
Yeah, he would.
Yes, he would. My bad.
I think I see him. I think I...
Yeah, I can't see any numbers right now. So.
All right, here we go. Indiana. Back to passes. Rourke. Pocket collapsing, and he is going down at the 3-yard line and sacked there by Hey, that was Jalen Snead.
That was
on
Snead.
the snack on the sack.
Speaking of the Snead.
Snead on the sack. Wow.
Man, he sacked him so hard he's injured now. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, that's not Snead. That's someone else. That's Riley
Yes,
Mills.
Snead sacked him so hard. He dropped.
No, that's not the guy that was sacked.
Oh.
That's a defensive player.
Never mind. Forget about it.
That was I think he helped with the sack. He got 0.5 and Snead got 0.5 sacks on that.
Wow, Snead. 16 solo.
Tackles.
Where does that say
16
that?
solo tackles.
Okay, yeah.
2.5 sacks to his name and 2 forced fumbles. Didn't force a fumble there, but he got the sack.
All right, Mr. McSnead. I'm starting to like this character.
Well, that's a great start to Indiana's offensive drive, huh?
That is a great start.
Getting sacked at the 3 and not moving in the right direction.
One number up from Snead, number 4, is Mr. Osbury.
Jaden Osbury. Osbury, you're right. But he's like, he's even behind Snead on the depth chart.
One thing, if I gotta say, one thing I like about football is the last names are amazing. Like you'll hear ones that you've never heard before. I definitely enjoy that.
Like the quarterback.
I love not being able to pronounce it and like
Curtis Rourke.
attempting.
Yeah, and they pronounce that one. Number 44.
Burnham.
No.
Oh. Tuhalamaka. I don't mean any disrespect, but
Junior Tui Halamaka, I think.
Junior.
No, he is a junior, but his name is also Junior.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
His name is also Junior, and he is a junior. And his last name is Tui Halamaka.
That's a cool last name. We'll see if we can see him out there.
He's a linebacker as well. He's number 44.
Number 44. Number 99 is Mills. Don't know why I pointed him out, but I just wanted to. Seems like a cool guy.
Still huddled in a timeout. 2nd and 18, backed up. They need points, and they're going the wrong way. Lost 8 yards on the sack, and there's the guy. It was 99, bro. That came off.
Number
the feet.
99.
Yeah, you were just playing him out for no reason, but you were.
My goodness, I'm.
Riley Mills gets injured. It looks like, oh my goodness.
Oh.
I don't see.
Well, I hope the best for you, my.
I just saw good old Jalen Sneed fall on him, so hopefully he heals up. He walked off the field, so.
Yep. I hope the best for you.
2nd down and 18. Indiana backed up into the end zone, backed up into this Indiana crowd, which is very loud, very loud.
The towels are swinging. The team is ready, and they want to make a dent.
See if they maybe get a safety here, or they can hand it off. That'd be maybe smart for
Look
Indiana.
at him on his knees. Number 9.
Oh,
He's just getting a little rest. That's kind of cool. Never seen that before.
Might have been an offsides. They're going to hand it off left side.
Flag.
I see the flag.
See that flag. I don't know. He was resting on his knees. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, they gave it to Justice Ellison.
Justice Allison. He's
Ellison.
the one with the
He gets a yard, but there was a flag. I believe I saw an offsides, unless
you called it before they did.
Yeah.
Unless it's something else, but
It'd be a free 5 yards.
Get them out of the end zone.
That it would. That it would. It'd be 2nd and 13, so that negates some of that sack, but not all of it.
Yes, it does. Let's see if we can see it here. Right there.
There he goes. He definitely extends, and they.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. I don't know what he's pointing at.
He's trying to blame it on the offensive line.
Yeah, that's not.
Because it wasn't his fault that he jumped off sides.
It was not.
All right, Curtis Rourke. He's going to take the snap here on 2nd and 13. And he's going to give it around the end. That's going to be Ellison.
Oh, I don't know what he was doing.
Miles Price.
He stopped. He just stood still. I guess he had a little bit.
Maybe I looked down at a bad time.
Man,
but
he could have gotten way more, but he ended up getting pushed back. He kind of just stopped trying to just figure out what to do.
Well, they faked it up the middle, and Miles Price came around on the end, and they gave it to him. So it was a cool-looking play. But apparently only got 2 yards.
That was a bad choice because, I mean, he could have gotten way more, but they ended up pushing him back.
Maybe he got a little tired as he was running around.
Yeah, he just did so. He just wanted to take a break real quick. Did not work out in his favor.
Here's the snap. Facing pressure, and he is going down again. And he'll be down at the 2, so it'll be 4th down and, 18. And they're going to have
30.
to... the number 30 on the sack, Bryce Young. He's a freshman defensive end. He came in there hot. And that's his first solo sack of the season, so cool to see him getting involved. And Indiana, their offense looked about like the same as it did in the first half.
Oh, my goodness. Man, he slammed the back of the other guy.
So they're going to be punting. That punter doesn't have a lot of room to work with. I'm sure Notre Dame's going to be coming. He'll get it off, though.
He'll probably get it around the 50.
Returned from the 50 to the
50.
Indiana 42, it looked like.
Oh, to the 42, man. I thought he didn't get anything.
But got the return. That was Max Hurlman.
Max Hurlman, huh? A little bit of confusion there. Don't mind my face. Looks like I saw a ghost for a second. But all right, getting ready. It is Notre. Man, my brain blanked. I kept trying to say North Dame. Notre Dame has the ball, and they're on the 45 or something.
43, and they'll give it. First down, or they gave it on first down to Jadarian Prince for a couple.
Jadarian Prince, huh?
I'm dying from cough.
Troy is struggling. Well, I just want to take a second to appreciate people that have come to sit and watch.
Especially the
Thank
ones that
you.
liked.
Yes, especially them.
From
Really
the 41,
appreciate it.
Leonard rolls right, throws, and caught.
And first
For
down,
a
I think.
first down, good last effort there from Fison to get the first down. Had to get around a tackle and gets to the 33. So that'll certainly help.
That's the first I heard of Bison. Did he just
No,
play?
he has been
Nope,
playing
okay.
all game.
Yep, never mind.
No, he has gotten many touches, and he has looked really good. He's had 4 receptions. That might have been his 5th. I don't know if it's updated yet or not, but he's got 34 yards to his name this game.
Man, that smoke coming from their mouths is.
It's cold.
It is.
Or
it
they
must be
have like
freezing
vapes in their
out
pocket or
there.
something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
vapes in their pocket.
From the 33, they give it
Oh, he's running! Woo!
inside the 25, almost a first down.
Who
Jadarian
was it?
Price.
Price? I thought it was Prince.
Nope.
You
Did I
said-
say
you-
Prince?
Yeah, you said Prince before. That's why I thought it was so cool. Darian Prince.
Price is a cool name as well.
Price is really cool. All football names are cool. Just like Elijah out there, who's got the same name as me. I was
What's
Rob.
his last name?
Who? Lining up. And
From the
whoa, that was a
24.
high snap.
Yeah,
High
but he gets it
snap.
off, and did he catch it?
No idea.
I think he
But
did.
that was a high snap. That was a risky move.
Yeah, they got it to Eli Raridan for a first down. That was a good catch. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, high snap. I wish they would show that. I would like to see that. Oh, what a catch. Oh, wow, what a catch.
Hanging on with the fingertips.
Wow.
He hasn't got that much action this season, but he found a catch there.
He was hanging on to it with his fingertips in the air while falling. Wait.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this time they'll give it up the middle.
Handoff, forget 2.
That's Price, not Prince. For a yard.
Price.
Inside the 20 now. Second down and 9, maybe. Yep, second down and 9. Notre Dame inside.
Is he okay? He
The
doesn't look
red
so
zone.
good. He's just staring off into oblivion.
He is looking to the sideline for the play.
Okay, that for a second he looked like he was like about to pass out. All good though. And everyone's loaded and ready to go. Looks like
From the 19, Leonard steps back to throw, and he's facing
Uh-oh.
pressure, can't get away, and he'll be sacked. A loss of 5, and that was James Carpenter on the pressure and the sack.
good sack from Carpenter, number 99.
I like number 99. Easy to see when I'm looking for names.
It is indeed. And when he falls over, he's number 66.
So 3rd and 14. From the 24-yard line. They'll throw here on 3rd down, facing pressure,
Uh-oh.
immediately rolling left. He gets around him.
Oh, man, he just got back. He lost
And I think
1
that's
yard.
a late hit. That's a big mistake. It would have been a loss of 1.
Late hit? I did
And now
not
there's
see
some
that.
fighting on the sidelines, but
Uh-oh.
that would be a free first down if it's a late hit. That would be a huge error for Indiana.
There might be some unsportsmanlike conduct. Can
There's
that be added on there?
Some very unsportsmanlike people over there. Let's see. That looked like a late hit, and they threw a flag, so I'm guessing that's what it is.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I was looking at something else.
Indiana coach is rightfully a little upset because that turns what was a 4th and 14 to a first down.
Oh man, yeah, that they were gonna have to do a field goal, but now they have a chance for the touchdown. No, we got another injury from the nail sticking out, which needs to be removed.
Yep, so it was a late hit. I want to see a replay. They have not shown one yet, but let's see. Here it
Here
is.
we go. Okay, I
We
did not like
did not get to see it.
they
Oh, come on.
Come on!
Come on, that's
no
not a late hit.
way!
That is not a late hit.
Well,
That is going to be very costly.
that stinks for Indiana.
I don't know how you call that a late hit.
That was not a late hit at all. That was far from one. That really stinks for Indiana.
1st and 10, they'll give it on the end around.
Oh, they're at the 5, it looks like.
He got an extra yard because he was riding on top of someone else.
Oh, it's at the 4 now.
He went over somebody, but his knees never touched the ground. So he got a couple extra yards. 2nd and 1 inside the 5. 2nd and 2. That's what I said.
6 minutes left on the clock. 6 minutes, 30 seconds, rather, sorry.
In the 3rd quarter. Look at the band right there. They are so happy.
The band is hyped. The band for Notre Dame.
Yeah, I don't think the Indiana band would have much to be hyped about.
After all, Indiana is losing.
They'll give it
bad.
again. Jadarian Price, right side, nothing
lose.
going.
Almost at the 10, they're at the 8, I think.
There's a loss of 2 or 3. Be 3rd and 5.
Let's see if Indiana can hold back after that horrible call.
Yeah, they need to make a big stop here.
That ref issue needs to be fixed.
Either way, if they make the field goal, it's still going to be a 3-possession game.
Wow, I did not expect Notre Dame to be dominating like this.
Yeah, well, I picked them in my bracket, and so did you, so.
I mean, at the start of the game, I specifically stated, I do not think they're going to dominate.
Yeah, Indiana struggled.
Proving me wrong right now. What are they doing?
Leonard dumps it off left side.
Oh, and he's going to...
Williams trying to...
Oh, my God.
He's still on his feet.
Goodness.
Oh, they marked him down. I didn't ever see his knee go down.
Oh, my goodness.
Did his knee really go down?
No way. Did his knee go down?
It would have been a touchdown if not, I thought.
That was amazing by number 20.
They're not showing it. Oh, oh, look at that. His whole body went down.
Oh, what?
Either way, it's still a great effort.
Great effort from number 20, which I cannot find on here. Oh, wait, he's not on here. Never mind.
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh, yeah, he is. Never mind. Sorry.
I said his name. He's Anais Williams.
Anais Williams.
He's a freshman. He's had like 3 or 4 strong runs. And what is this? It was a field goal. And now they're going to come out in some trickery formation.
What is that?
Man in motion. And here's the snap. They give it. What a weird play design. He's not going to get the first down. He got maybe 6. What in the world? They shifted the whole offensive line over to the left.
Yeah, that was weird.
On what was a field goal try.
It was like this. This is the quarterback. It was him.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Okay, I can't do that.
And then they pitched it.
I need that Disney wand. I need that Disney wand.
Yeah. But he runs it, or they threw it to the guy behind the offensive line. He got 6 yards. So, wow, I don't understand that decision.
That was
so you go from having a 3-possession game to keeping it at 2, and Indiana gets the ball back, right?
Yeah, but they do get it further back.
Why is it still saying 4th and 8?
Wait, what? Man, this is confusing me. What is happening?
Did Indiana call a timeout?
What? Why would they call a timeout?
Well, if they called it, it was before the play and no one heard it.
Good. For Notre Dame.
Yeah, it's huge for Notre Dame. That would have stopped Notre Dame.
Hey, look, he's practicing his kicks, which means they did go timeout. Wow.
So that whole thing, forget about it.
Yeah, that never happened. Don't even worry about it. They're going to do a kick now, hopefully.
So now they get a chance to make it 3 possessions.
Let's be smart and actually
Wouldn't it be
kick
funny
it.
if they did the same fake again?
Yeah, that would be. And then they call timeout again.
Doesn't work the first time.
Try again.
So from the left hash, it'll be 38-yarder, 37-yarder. It's through, a flag. We're never going to see the result of this play, I don't think.
A flag on who? What is this?
Got to be a false start, I think. They stopped the play, and it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Back him up 5 yards.
Back him up. Back him up. Who was the false start on?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame? Oh, yeah, but what player?
It doesn't say. We don't have audio. And field goal up.
Oh, and he
he's
makes
got it.
Wow,
He
what
has
a
got
field
it.
goal from number 26.
Yep, number 26, or better known as, well, it's not their starter. I don't know his name.
Better known as. Sorry, no
Well,
disrespect there. But you are not on our list, so somebody made a mistake.
yes.
If you're viewing right now, it is completely free to hit the subscribe button, completely free to hit the like button, and if you'll drop a comment, it helps us so much. It doesn't even make any sense. It just helps. It helps. So if you could do that real quick, that would be greatly appreciated, and it will help us be able to make more in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Oh yeah, and if you want to support us and help us make more, we got a little bit of a catch-up link right here. If you can, that would be great. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, everybody who has supported and everyone who's watching. We are currently in ad break. We will be right back. What's up? We are back.
Yep, and just in time for the kickoff.
It is going straight to
Indiana.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
They find themselves down 17.
Notre Dame players are jumping around on the field, I can see.
Yep, they are excited. They know, or they feel like they're going to win this first game of the playoffs.
20-3. This is crazy. Fair catch once again.
They don't do anything other than fair catches.
They're scared, I guess. I don't know.
I've never seen a bad kickoff return from them. So
Hey, it works out, I guess. Well, apparently not, because they aren't losing miserably.
could use those extra yards. But last time they were out. What was it? They got sacked. They got sacked for loss of 8. Then they got it back on and offsides, and they were sacked again. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
They punted it away.
By the way, we should be able to give better stats now that we got more information. So
Hopefully.
be ready for that. Make sure you turn your brain on. Oh, something happened. Did we just miss something?
Something real quick. Not
Sorry about
much.
that. Nothing good happened, really. I don't think. It is. Yeah, they lost a yard, so it's second and 11.
Nothing good for Indiana, but Notre Dame's defense continues to be dominant.
Indiana is scoring 43% this season.
No, I don't think that's right. What?
That's what it said.
Oh, Notre Dame? You talking about?
No, not Notre Dame. Indiana.
Throws it left
Passes.
side. Has some space. Spins around. Look at that. To the 31-yard line. And make it 3rd and 4.
Great play from number 9.
So that'll be at 8. yard pass there from Rourke.
Number 9, Oben. We don't have his last name. Solo.
That's who he's tackled by?
No, Oben was the one that caught it.
Oh, that's a defensive sheet, so you're looking in the wrong place. Number 9 is a quarterback, so I doubt he's the one that caught it.
Curtis? Well, then who caught it? Never mind. Forget about it.
Man in motion here on 3rd and 3. They'll throw it here. Unleashes it right side. Had a wide open guy, but it's overthrown. Oh my goodness.
He tried to get that one-hand catch, but just could not pull it up.
Man, had miles crossed on the deep slant.
Now, 4th and 3.
If he just put that on target, that was going to be a giant gain.
Less than 3 minutes left on the clock.
Now, I wouldn't blame the quarterback. He was walloped as he threw it.
I don't know if I'd blame the wide receiver either. He was running his heart out.
No, you can't blame him for that. But we've seen this Indiana punt team a lot.
Yes, we have.
Which means it's going to go back to Max Hurlman of Indiana, who's back there to receive this. But did the play clock expire? Or was a timeout called? I think
Flag. There's a flag on the play. What could this be on? False start?
No, it was a delay of game.
A delay of game.
Yeah, it's a delay of game for
Indiana.
Yep, Indiana.
Well, that is not helping Indiana in any way right now. They are hurting. They need to get a lot really soon. Like they are running out of time.
Here is the punt on 4th and 8. Going to be received at about the 31, and they'll fair catch it. Good punt coverage by Indiana, but here comes this Notre Dame offense again, who has looked really good. Already up by 3 possessions. I mean, a touchdown here could rightly put this game away.
And we got commercials going on.
Indiana had a lot of high hope coming into this playoffs. They were 3-9 last year, so it's been a big turnaround in Coach Kurt Signetti's first year at the program. They went 11-1, only lost to Ohio State, which is a respectable loss. But they haven't really played any other competition or even competition. This has been their first test since Ohio State, and well, it's not gone well for them.
Who's this? What team?
Well, this is Notre Dame's defense.
Okay, so this is always a defense. Okay, I got confused from that. Okay, on Notre Dame's team, on their defense, they have G.R. Jack.
Maybe we should.
I should not say G.R., but
They're
Jack Kisler.
Their offense is coming out.
Kisser?
I'd say Kaiser,
Kaiser?
something like that.
Mr. Sneed on the on Indiana's defense, Mr. Sneed Jr.
That's a different Sneed. Do both teams
That's a different Sneed.
Wow. I wonder if they're
Are they related?
We got 2 Sneeds.
2 Sneeds. Wow.
And they both play on the defense.
2 Sneeds in one game. That can't be good.
Now I think the other one, the one on Indiana, doesn't have much playing time. He doesn't have any stats this season, so.
Oh, that's not good. We also have Mario Landino. Oh, man, I didn't even think about that, but we have Mr. Mario Landino, who we've been talking about a lot. Love your name. And they got the Fortnite ads. Why are they advertising Fortnite? Gian Walker. MLB? Major League Baseball?
No, he's a middle linebacker.
Oh. No, okay, I know football somewhat. Well, I thought I did at least. Stuff like
What
this.
is RCB?
Right cornerback.
Wow. What is it, FB?
FB. Fullback.
Yeah. You had some assistance on that one.
No, I didn't. You were just burping. Yeah, nobody's there, Troy.
You had some assistance from Google or something like that. All right, 1st and 10. Notre Dame back out. Their offense looking to make it a 4-possession game if they can get a touchdown here, which would essentially put this one away. Indiana needs their defense to step up big right now.
I know it's not obvious or anything, but I think Indiana might be losing.
Oh, yeah, by 17 points.
That's not good.
They've got to start scoring if they want to make this one competitive.
Great pass.
Yeah, it was a good pass. You ran the out route to the sideline, caught it about the 40.
Man, he had 2 guys on him, too.
Hey, you know who that was?
Who?
Faison.
Faison?
Faison.
Faison, oh.
The person you thought hadn't played at all.
Okay. That was a simple misunderstanding.
Well, now it is 2nd and 2. Riley Leonard in the shotgun. He looked pretty good despite, I thought he injured his ankle earlier, or his thigh.
He may have gotten a little something there. He was kind of limping.
They'll give it to Jeremiah Love. Got around one tackle.
Oh, my goodness. What is he
Oh, he
doing?
puts him down.
Oh, my goodness. What
to
is
the
happening?
46. He broke 2 tackles, and then he threw a guy down with his left arm.
Tank? Tank Bixby?
He's running like a
My
tank.
Goodness.
And he got out of bounds. Where was he at? That's like 5 yards past the first down marker to the 46.
What's his name?
Jeremiah Love.
Jeremiah Love.
He's showing no love to those defenders.
No, not at all.
Pure hatred.
He loves to score, I'll tell you that.
Loves that first down. All right, Leonard back to throw. Pump fakes, then throws it. That's to the tight end.
Oh,
Mitchell Evans dives forward. Did he get a first?
he went for the sledding. No, I do not believe he got a...
It's like a
First,
yard
but-
short.
Yeah, he tried to go sledding, but
There's that throw down.
no snow. But nice little dive. Oh, my goodness.
That was that throw down of
Man, someone... He's really good. He's got great potential.
well, yeah, he's a sophomore, so he's in a pretty young back. Leonard will fake the handoff, throws it to Love, breaks
Oh
another
my
tackle.
goodness, Love.
He's inside the 40 to the 36. And another first down for the Fighting Irish.
Said it before and I'll say it again. Love, he's going places.
Yeah, he's going for a first down. And they are marching into Indiana territory and threatening to put this one out of reach for the Hoosiers.
For the Hoosiers?
The Indiana Hoosiers.
Is that actually their name?
I think I put it on there.
Oh, my, how did I not know that?
First and 10 at the, was it the
All right,
35?
15 seconds left on the clock, by the way.
Yeah, 15 left in the third, and well, there is going to be a negative play as he is sacked. Who was that? No, that wasn't the quarterback. He somehow got that off to the running back, Jadarian Price.
3, 2, 1.
Yep,
0.
and that'll run us to the end of the third. So now we enter the fourth. Notre Dame driving, and a touchdown here is going to put this one out of reach, I think. But it's going to be 2nd and 15 when we come back.
Let's run through some more. We got Nadukwe.
Nadukwe or something like that.
Nadukwe. Wow, I love that last name.
His first name's Daniel, so at least half of it's easy.
Daniel Nadukwe. Nadukwe.
You got D'Angelo Pons.
Spaghetti? Oh. Sanguinetti.
Josh,
Sanguinetti. Josh Sanguinetti.
I think that's close. Signetti, I think is what it is, or something similar.
We're about to find out. Josh.
I don't think that's going to come up with his pronunciation.
Sanguinetti. Pronunciation. Or I'll just do Sanguinetti pronunciation.
Sanguinetti.
Sanguinetti. Okay, cool.
I got it in the microphone.
I should not have used a YouTube video that had like no views on it. Sanguinetti. I'm just gonna call him Sanguinetti.
Well, he's a backup, so we'll see if he comes into play.
And Tariq Trucker.
Where?
Tyreek.
Yeah, Tyreek Tucker. Now, if we're looking at stats purely, and that's just stats, I should say. Man, like you talk about
Do you know who
the best players on this team. I mean, you got Mikhail Kamara, the defensive end, who has 19 solo tackles, a grand total of 10 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. What are you looking at?
I'm trying to see, is there an MVP yet for
MVP?
Notre Dame?
That comes at the end of the game.
Yeah, I just want to see who's doing the best so far. I think it's got to be Love.
Yeah, he's right
Or
here.
Vince.
Jeremiah Love.
Or Ben, whatever his name is. Ben, I can't remember him.
What is
The
he?
one I thought didn't exist.
Oh,
Or
Feisty?
hadn't been used, Bison.
All right, well, we're back. Up by 17, second down and 14 for Notre Dame.
Now this is the last quarter.
Yep.
They have 15 minutes to either tie the game or win the game.
Or lose it.
Or that.
Notre Dame, touchdown here, as I said before. Put this one out of reach, in my opinion. Make it a 24-point game.
Notre Dame has the ball.
5 wide, no one in the backfield. Leonard all alone. And it's a design quarterback keeper. He has some space and maybe 8-9 yards. And he's
Giving the player in front of him a good slap on the rear end there. Just trying to stay up.
We've gone to that play a couple times with Leonard.
I did not expect that. Like, he fully went out and...
Back to throw. Leonard looking across the middle. I thought it would be
Oh, my
intercepted, but they
goodness.
caught it.
How did he catch that? 2 guys guarding him again. That's another one.
Jaden Greathouse across the middle, and it went through the arms of 2 defenders.
My, 3 defenders.
Yeah, 3 defenders should have gotten to it. From the 23, 5 wide again. No one in the backfield, 1st and 10. At offsides, they're probably just going to throw it deep here. I'm assuming it's a free play, and they get the catch.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
7 yards complete to Chris Mitchell.
I thought he threw it out for a second.
Yeah, I thought he was going to throw it away. He was running out right of the pocket, but Mitchell came back on the hook.
Oh, there's a flag.
Yeah, the flag is the offside. That's why I said it was a free play.
Oh, okay.
They jumped off sides. They're going to decline the penalty, though, because they got 8 yards out of it. So it'll be first down at the 18-yard line. It is currently snowing.
It is snowing.
Would you believe it?
Wow. Man, I just mentioned
I knew
earlier.
it snowed earlier, and they had to plow off the field.
Man, I feel bad for them with short sleeves.
Well,
Actually, no, I don't. They're getting paid crazy money.
some of them are for sure. 2 on the play clock. Finally gets a step off, looking to throw. Got plenty of time, but Leonard is going to be rolling out of the pocket, and he throws it away. I didn't know if he threw it away in time. It looked like he about stepped out of bounds.
Man, he was open for a while, I guess.
Yeah.
He should have just ran it because he had a...
Well, he tried to run it.
Yeah, he did he? Yeah, I didn't see that.
He ran it out of bounds almost. But I think he got it out of his hands quick enough. Make it 2nd and 5. 3 seconds of the play clock, 2. They're letting that time run. They're going to fake the
Uh-oh.
handoff.
Oh
Leonard's
my
running.
goodness.
He got out of all that pressure and is going to fight forward, maybe
Wow.
back to the line of scrimmage. Going to be 3rd down and 5. This game's in South Bend. Bend. 25 degrees.
It's currently 25 degrees there and snowing.
Day and night.
And for us, for reference, it is 20 degrees, so it's actually colder here.
It's that southern weather.
Yeah, we're not lucky, so we don't get snow.
For the 19, we just get cold. Throws it on 3rd down, incomplete. I thought that might have been pass interference, but
Yeah.
nope. 4th down, so they're gonna have to kick a field goal to stay a 3-possession game if whether they make it or miss it.
It is really not looking good for Indiana right now.
Nope, not good at all. Let's see if they can put this one through. Man.
Troy currently dying of cough disease.
It's up and oh, it was blocked.
Oh, blocked. Okay, I was looking for it the whole time.
They still running to the 35. Indiana recovered it. They blocked the field goal, so it will not go through, and Indiana will have some good field position.
Good for Indiana. Earthquake.
Yeah, way to get his arm up there and block that. It's a little bit too low of a kick.
It's also a great block by him, though. So, who blocked it? Did not see the number.
I'm looking to see. I think it was Vincent. I think it was Sneed.
Sneed? Well, good for you, Sneed. You got the power of the Sneed, which can do anything.
So the Indiana Hoosiers are going to get the ball down to 17. Not much time, but they need to get some points here. They've yet to put in a touchdown. Only the field goal. Only the one field goal for Indiana.
Rubio. Gabriel Rubio. Rubio? Rubio. You know you weren't on that camera the whole time while you were over there, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, you were doing stuff over there, and I thought you had the camera on there.
No.
Did you see it on there?
Mm-mm. No, I just thought you had it. Anyway.
Yep. So, Elijah, does Indiana have what it takes to come back?
Does Indiana have? They do, but I mean, the more that Notre Dame does, the less confidence they get, or the negative confidence. Okay, that's all. Negative confidence.
Well, they have a lot of negative confidence right now because.
And Notre Dame is only getting more confidence. They're only getting more pumped up. Their crowd is only freaking out even more.
Yeah. You think the home field has helped them at all?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that the reason they're winning?
No, that's a hard thing to say because the crowd is a big difference. It's a huge difference. I feel like it could be a big part of their win or a decent chunk of their win, but I also know that they're a good team. They're doing great. Their players are great.
Mm-hmm.
And
their defense especially is great.
I said skip. But
Yeah, just go to skip the commercial. It goes to like a
oh,
nature video.
that makes sense. Can't just skip live.
You can't just make the players go faster. So Indiana needs to show off some offensive firepower here if they want to.
What are
Get
those
back
guys
in this.
doing shirtless? Why? It's snowing.
Well, everyone around them is bundled up in many different layers.
Yeah, and they're probably frozen.
Even the cheerleaders are bundled up in like huge
And that's not
coats.
even normal.
Even the band members all got beanies on.
Yeah, that's not normal.
There's no band uniform to be seen.
Look at that referee bundled up.
Yep.
And then you got people like those guys, skinny, very skinny guys with no shirts.
Well, it's 1st and 10, Indiana. Let's see what this offense can cook up. Curtis Rourke in the gun here is going to pitch it right side. That's Ellison. Tries to break a tackle, gets a few.
It fell hard.
Did fall hard. 2nd and 7.
Indiana has to do something here.
Yep, they cannot afford a 3 and out. They can't even afford an out. They need to just go in. Over the middle, that one's going to be caught.
Nice.
Jumps a tackle.
Push him out.
And gets across the 50-yard line. That's Miles Price across the middle.
Wow. Indiana. I expected more.
Expected more. That was a big first down.
Oh, I mean,
You mean overall in the game.
overall, I mean,
Well, 1st and 10 to the air. They will go again. Right side. Candy into double coverage. Almost intercepted.
yeah, I thought that was intercepted for a second.
Yep. That was a good pass deflection there. I couldn't see who. I think that was out on shoulder there.
I wonder how good the referees are at football. Have you ever thought about that? You see them catch and throw beautiful spirals across the field.
Well, yeah. I've seen them get run over. They get
Yeah.
involved.
I've seen them get absolutely crushed.
Trucked. From the 47. To throw. Rourke. And he escapes some pressure, rolls left side, throws it on the run, too low. Thankfully, probably would
Both
have been
diving for
intercepted. And some good coverage as well.
Both teams dove. Yeah, I bet their Indiana's head coach is just not in the mood
For football?
for anything. Did you see the way he was moving? He was ready to go home.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and 10 from the 47. 4 wide. They'll go to the air, of course. And he is under pressure, throws it
Caught it.
quickly. Caught it, but hit as he caught it. And he's going to lose a couple. So 4th and 12. It's going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
There's less than 11 minutes on the
It's like, do
clock.
they call timeout or what's going on? Oh, it's an injured Notre Dame player. That's, who is that? Number 20?
Number 20.
No, number 30?
Number 30.
I don't know.
Bryce Young.
Oh, Bryce Young. That's a freshman.
Uh-oh.
Freshman defensive end Bryce Young
Well, I
injured.
hope
Hopefully,
he's okay.
hopefully nothing too serious. But it's going to stop the clock, give Indiana a chance to decide whether they want to go for it here on this 4th and 12. Let's see. We got 10:45 left in the 4th. Still down 17. If they punt it back to Notre Dame, you're risking not getting the ball back for 3 or 4 more minutes when you're down.
You in this situation, you do not want to punt it back.
That's your
That
opinion.
is, you punt it back, you're done.
So if you're coaching this Indiana football team, you're going for it. What kind of play you draw up?
So you go forward, turn left, you get in your car and you leave.
That was right, actually.
You go right, you get in your car and you go home.
Well, they might be headed back to Indiana here. Not a far drive.
But you know, I've seen miracles done, so let's not completely give up hope.
Yep. It all starts with picking up this 4th down.
I'm sure it's happened before.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know. They can't get their offense. I mean, every now and then they'll get a really good run or really good pass, but they just can't keep.
On the good old
They
FPI
can't keep it.
predictor, we got 99.8% chance Notre Dame wins.
99.8% chance. Hey, that's a 1 point some chance for.
That's at 0.2.
Wait, 99? Wait, I thought you said 98. It's 99.8% chance Notre Dame wins. So you get a 0.2. So for all you Indiana fans, you get a 0.2% chance that they win.
Let's see what we'll see.
I would just go home.
If you're an Indiana fan in that crowd, you gotta be pretty miserable. You know, you're down 17. Haven't even gotten to see a touchdown. Like, come on.
That's if there are Indiana fans still in the crowd.
I see a couple red shirts out there.
A few red dots.
It is freezing. You haven't even gotten to witness your team get in the end zone. You haven't led the entire game. You know, this has been pretty miserable for Indiana.
Look at that guy. It's that guy again.
I guess you're just happy you're here. You know, last year it was 3-9. That was their record.
Yep.
And this year they are in the playoffs, but they haven't made much noise.
Indiana has been doing. They've done some good things.
So they are gonna punt it.
What?
They're gonna punt it.
Oh my goodness!
James
This has got to be a
Evan.
fake, right? Come on.
He's not gonna fake it. He is
Why?
gonna put leg to ball.
I'm telling you now, they just gave up their win, and that Indiana player, number 18, hit the ground
They were
hard.
trying to get the ball, but they started rolling the
Yeah,
wrong way.
he just hit the turf monster and smacked the ground hard.
They were scrambling around because the ball started, you know, rolling
Yeah, I don't
the
know.
wrong way.
But he was way past the person with the ball. I mean, he was just trying to stop moving, I guess. He just face planted.
Maybe a little icy out there with that snow.
Maybe, but got cleats for a reason.
So Indiana, if they can get a score here, I mean, or even just make it a long drive, you know.
Yeah.
Man in motion. They'll
Tons of minutes.
give it to Jeremiah Love on first down. Gets a couple yards. And is he hurt? No, he's not. He was just taking a little breather on the ground.
We can only see the triangle of number 4. They all got their shirts kind of, or their jerseys rather, tucked up or rolled
That means
up.
they are playing their hearts out. Second down and 8. Let's see if they go to Love again. He's to the, he's actually behind Leonard here. Now he goes to the left or right. He keeps switching it up. They will throw here on second and 8. Looking, throws it right side, has a reception, first down and more to the 37-yard
Oh.
line. And a big reception there for Notre Dame.
Notre Dame is on fire. My goodness.
Look at this Keyshawn Williams.
You can't
Oh,
stop
it was
him.
number 6.
You can't stop him.
Yep, that was Bison again.
You know, when I said you can't stop him, kind of reminded me of the Alabama bandy.
Did?
That's what everyone was saying.
You know, they gave up a lot of points to Vanderbilt, so that's probably right. Indiana is struggling to do much on defense. So, oh my goodness, he got
Ooh.
tackled by his own guy.
Ooh.
Got tackled by his own guy. That was Fison again. Left end, number 54.
Tackled by his own guy. Man, the one time I look away.
We'll see if we see it on replay. The other guy was just on the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Be generous and give me a replay, please. Come on.
I don't think they want to replay that. I don't know if they want to relive that memory.
All right, yeah, they're not replaying
Second
that.
and 11. They'll give it up the middle here. Love. Strong run, maybe 8 yards.
Love is really something different.
He's a strong runner, and he's going to go off to the sideline and be replaced by Anias Williams. who has also been a very strong runner today. He's had a great game. Even in the air, he's had a few catches.
Good runs from Love, but he needs a
Yeah,
break.
Love has over 100 yards rushing.
My goodness, I think I know who the MVP is.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who they give it to, but Love has looked really good. Leonard to throw on 3rd and 4. Feeling pressure, rolls left side. He's going to take it himself. Plenty of space. First down, out of bounds at the 49. Riley Leonard's had to go on the ground quite a few times
7
today.
minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Sorry to interrupt you, but I wanted to say that before.
Yep, 7 minutes. This has been what Indiana did not want. It's been a long drive so far. Yep, time's running out. You got to get 3 scores if you're Indiana. 7 minutes left. First down for Notre Dame at the 49.
If Indiana can do this, I will switch to an Indiana player. I mean, I will become
A player?
Oh, that's not even. I will be on an Indiana.
You might have to walk on if you want to be playing. Oh, they'll give it to Williams up the middle. 6 yards and a big run. And now is he gonna stay on the field? And Love's gonna stay on the sideline. Looks like
Indiana wins. I'll fly to Russia, and
that's it.
give out flyers about Indiana.
They love red. 2nd and 4.
Not really thought out plan.
Leonard in the gun. Williams to his right, man in motion. They will fake the handoff to Williams, looking to throw. Oh, throws
my
it deep.
goodness.
And he has
Oh, my goodness.
face on.
Oh my goodness! You can't stop him! You can't stop him!
A yard short of the goal line. And what a brilliant throw by Leonard. Got hit as he threw. And a great catch by Fison down to the 1 yard line.
Indiana has to be miserable right now.
The defense probably does not want to get set. They're ready to go home.
Yeah, it must stink to be in Indiana.
Leonard gives it up the middle. Williams fights. Maybe they still haven't signaled. I think he's short. Well, I mean, it's been an impressive year for Indiana. 11-1.
Yeah, it has.
Wait, 8-1 in the Big Ten. Only lost to Ohio State and made the playoffs. First time in school history making the playoffs. Never made it to a championship game even before the playoffs existed. So it's been a big year for Indiana, but I think
it has been.
Their run is going to
I
end.
really expected Indiana. Okay.
Indiana, their run is going to. I think it's going to end here. Under 5 minutes now, and well, they're not going to get this play off. There's going to be a delay game. They had it on the 1 yard line. I don't know if they got the timeout in time.
Well, I was sure this was going to be a very tight game with a chance of them, taking over.
With Indiana?
Yep, Indiana.
So they got the timeout off in time, thankfully. They were on the 1 yard line. 2nd and goal, so. But, yeah, I think this game's over. It's under 5 minutes to go now. Notre Dame's about to score, assuming they do, and it'll make it a 4-possession game.
Well, it was a great game.
Yeah. Well, it was a defensive game to begin with, but Notre Dame got those 2 touchdowns in consecutive drives, and Indiana just could never really get it moving. Had a couple good plays, had a couple good drives. One point they got it, I think, inside the...
The fans have just been constantly supporting Notre Dame and just constantly cheering them on.
Yep.
And a good fan... Okay, I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say something, but
Well,
not
they
anymore.
have a good fan base. Very loud there in South Bend. And
as I say, if you don't leave without a voice, then...
Yeah, if you leave and you still can talk, you didn't cheer loud enough.
Yeah, they have a 99.9% chance of winning.
That final .1 was allotted to Notre Dame. Let's see.
It would seriously go down in history if they won right now.
So the winner of this game, which is presumably Notre Dame, will go on to play Georgia in the quarterfinals. So, you know,
And they're gonna have an advantage because they're gonna be all pumped up. They're gonna be
yeah, they're gonna have a
ecstatic.
little. But Georgia's had a long time for preparing.
Yeah,
Bro.
exactly.
Georgia didn't have to play a game to get here. They got a first round bye. Meanwhile, tomorrow, 11 a.m., SMU and Penn State go head to head. That'll be a great game. I think we will probably commentate that, I'd imagine. Let me see. The other games are at 3 and 7, but which are which, I don't know.
But great game. Good on both sides. Both teams did great. But Notre Dame just happened to get the early points.
Yep, still assuming they win, of course. There's still 5 minutes left. Let's see. Yeah, Tennessee, Ohio State's gonna be at I think it's gonna be 7 p.m. our time. which
Well,
would
the
be
game is
Central.
going back on.
And Clemson, Texas at 3 p.m. So good games across the board. We'll see how many we can do. Hopefully, all of them.
Hopefully, well,
Who'd you pick in those games? You picked Penn State.
I picked Penn State.
beat
My
SMU.
chart should be somewhere in there.
You beat Clemson to beat Texas, and you picked Ohio State to beat Tennessee. So here's the they fake the handoff. Leonard is going to stroll in. Touchdown,
Well,
Notre Dame.
if you want to go ahead and do the intro.
I guess we might as well do it till the game's over. There's still 4:50 left.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but they could win now.
But yeah, Notre Dame, that touchdown seals it for sure. 4 touchdown lead, or 4 possession lead, 27-3, assuming they make the PAT with 4:50 to go.
Okay, wait. Who scored that touchdown?
Notre Dame.
Oh yeah, Notre Dame. Yeah, but I meant like who?
Yeah, Riley Leonard, the quarterback, took it himself, faked the handoff, and there was no one covering him, so we just walked it in. And so, yeah. I wonder if they're going to try and score a touchdown in Indiana before the game's over. They couldn't all game.
Well, as you can see, a little thing popped up right there. If you don't mind, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate just at least $1 to help us keep on going and keep on making more videos. It just helps us and it keeps us moving, and it keeps us wanting to do this. And then the more we do it, the more videos we want to post, and eventually this could be big. So thank y'all for watching. All the 100 of y'all that watched, or however many, whoever liked, and the guy that disliked, at least thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you for at least coming. And to myself who commented on it, thank you. No, but to anyone that was there, thank you.
Yep, it was been a fun game. Not as close as we thought it might be, but it's cool to see the first game of the 12-team playoff, seeing history unfold. But that's it for this game, I guess. Notre Dame wins. I'm guessing this will be close to the final score, but 27-3, and Notre Dame moves on to play Georgia. Elijah wants to. I wasn't going to.
Notre Dame won.
We can keep going. What do you want to do? I did.
Just kidding. December Fools. We're not wrapping up yet. That was not my idea to wrap up. I will be right back.
Take Mike in with you.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I think he got injured. Imagine being injured right then. Season's over. Look how he rolled his whole foot, his old leg. And he's walking off the sideline. He's good. I think it's a late hit. I think is what they're going to call. I don't know what all penalties are calling, but looks like he goes against Indiana. Yeah, and sportsmanlike conduct in Indiana. I think they got mad that he rolled his ankle, or probably thought the late hit, but started pushing.
On Indiana.
Indiana, I guess, couldn't resist.
You lose the game, you lose the game. You do not. No hate towards Indiana or anything, but like, if you lose the game, you lose the game. There's no need for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Looking to throw, he'll get it off. That's Ellison. 6 yards, maybe. 4 minutes to go in the game.
The game's all for fun. This is all just fun.
Yeah, but competitiveness takes over,
Yep.
which it should.
But it shouldn't to the point where you
Hand
gotta.
off up the middle. Ellison again, first down. That'll bring us under 4 minutes. They're not exactly being, super fast here.
Yeah, I'm sure they
That's over the middle.
they know they're gonna lose.
Sean Williams. Second down. 3:30 now.
Oh, what's that little clover on the field? I never noticed that.
It's Indiana. They are the Fighting Irish.
Oh, really?
Over the middle, caught, hangs on, so that'll be past the 50 to the 47.
Notre Dame is the fighting name.
Guess what's that?
You said Indiana. Troy's mistake. I'll apologize for him.
Notre Dame's the Fighting Irish. I knew that. Throws it right side into double coverage, but way overthrown. Good thing.
Were they holding on him?
They were just running with him with their hands on him, I think. I'm going to look at the playoff bracket. Where we're getting a look at it. SMU Penn State will be hopefully our first stream tomorrow. You picked Penn State to go all the way to the championship game, right? Did you pick them to win it?
Yeah, I picked him to win it.
You picked Penn State as national champion.
Okay, it may sound stupid, but miracles can happen.
Well, it's more likely than picking like SMU or Boise State to make it.
Mhm. Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech's not in the playoffs, so that would be a crazy prediction.
A flag on the offsides. There you go.
Offside Notre Dame.
Okay, if Indiana makes this touchdown, then I sincerely apologize for trying to close the live stream early.
Yeah, I mean, 5 minutes is a lot of time in football world.
Oh yeah, coach is angry.
They'll throw here on 2nd and 5, have a completion, battling for yards to the, I'm not sure where that's at, 25, 35? I think it's the 35-yard line. There's touchdown Jesus that we can see in the end zone of Notre Dame. This to the 25, they hand it off left side here. avoids a tackle, but probably should have taken the tackle. He loses a couple.
These runs aren't doing good for them. Their passes have been, though, so.
Yeah, they've had a few good passes this drive. It's the first time we've been seeing much of that this game.
This is the first time they've been this close in a while to that end
Yeah,
zone.
I feel like last time they were this close was the interception on Notre Dame's first drive.
Yeah, I think so.
And a timeout, or no, 2-minute timeout has happened, so they will get a chance to talk this next play over.
Well, unexpected game. Unexpected. I think I said all that I think I can about, I just forgot the team name. How did I just forget the team name?
Let's talk about your bracket, okay? So you got Clemson, Texas in the first round. You picked Clemson to beat Texas.
Yes, I did.
You picked Ohio State to beat Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Picked SMU you picked Penn State to beat SMU.
Yes, I did.
And you picked Notre Dame to beat Indiana. So far, so good. We'll see about the rest tomorrow. Then you picked Arizona State to beat Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
Oregon to beat Ohio State. Penn State to beat Boise State. And you picked Georgia and Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Which one did you pick, Georgia or Notre Dame?
Probably.
I think it was Georgia.
Yeah, I think Georgia's going to.
And then you
take
picked
that game.
Oregon to beat Arizona State, correct?
Correct.
And then you picked Penn State to beat Georgia, and then you picked Penn State to beat Oregon in the championship game.
Mhm.
So, how you feeling about that?
Well, I was extremely confident when I first picked it, but now I'm starting to seem. I mean, I know Penn State. I've always loved Penn State. Penn State has been one of my secondary favorites besides Auburn. But I don't know. It's Penn State. It's just a pin in a state.
Yeah, well, Penn State has been pretty good this season. They are always pretty good, but they always seem to lose the big games. And they lost to Ohio State earlier in the year. They lost to Oregon in the conference championship game. It's a tough road to the playoffs, of course, but they certainly have the fast track to get to the semifinals. They only have to beat SMU and Boise State. Neither of those teams are expected to beat Penn State. So I think a good chance to make it to the semifinals. Whether they beat Georgia or not, I don't know.
Right. That's a hard one. If they beat Georgia, then I would be really confident that they have a good shot.
Yeah, well, how do you feel about Notre Dame? They just beat Indiana, and so Notre Dame goes on to play Georgia. What do you think about that matchup? Who wins that?
Who are you saying?
Notre Dame and Georgia.
Okay, Georgia's good.
You saw Georgia beat Auburn earlier in the year.
Yes, I did. Georgia has beaten Auburn. I don't even want to go into that. But
I think every year except 2017.
Okay,
was the last
we don't
time.
need it. We don't need to rub it in.
2017, I think. Let's see. Indiana's
Okay,
gonna
I
get the ball.
think Georgia's gonna take the game.
Georgia beats Notre Dame.
Georgia beats Notre Dame.
Throws it. Oh, made a great attempt at a catch there. But it falls incomplete. That was aiming for Miles Price.
Less than 2 minutes left in the clock.
Yep. We just came out of the 2-minute warning, so 1:53 left to go at the 24-yard line. Third down and 9 now after the incompletion. To throw here on 3rd and 9, I think. Yep, they'll throw. Across the middle, has it complete. Pulled down around the neck, but he stays on his feet inside the 10. And a big play there gets them 1st and goal. So a chance to maybe get their first touchdown of the game. A little bit too late, though. That was
If only
Elijah
they had
Surratt.
done this 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, he threw it. That one deflected at the line. Number 97 started running with it. I don't know how he thought it was a fumble, but it's pretty clearly a deflection. It'll be second down and 10. I don't know how it's second down and 10. I thought they were in. I think it's second down and goal. I think they have it wrong.
Don't question the big man in the chair.
Yeah, they are on the 7-yard line, so
Oh, wait. Okay, question the big man in the chair then.
in the gun here. Man in motion. That's Miles Price around the edge. They will throw it to Miles Price. Has him in stride. Makes one man miss. Reaches for the goal line, and they're gonna say he got it. Touchdown,
Okay,
Indiana.
I want to give my sincere apology to all the Indiana fans.
Let's see. That's a little late of a view there from the pylon. What an effort to get there. Oh, that's a
My goodness.
clean touchdown.
I am so sorry.
Spun around one guy, reached out with his right arm as he was falling onto his back. And a beautiful touchdown.
And that's karma. That's what I get.
I think they're going to
that.
go for 2, which would make it a 16-point game. Would it? Well, it would, actually.
It's about to run the
I
clock.
thought it was a 3-score game.
They just
I
ran
thought
the
it was
clock.
a 4-position game.
Flag? Oh, they just had the clock running for no reason? Oh.
They're resetting the pylon because he knocked it over in his effort to score. So yeah, 2-point conversion makes it a 3-point or a 2-possession game, which I didn't account for before. So we'll see what they do. They will throw, looking across the middle of the field.
Oh
Caught it.
my goodness.
And they will get it to Elijah
sorry.
Surratt.
I'll never make the same mistake ever again.
Well, we'll see what they do. They're definitely going to attempt an onside kick. Let's see if they can put something together. Minute 27 to go.
My goodness, can you check the stats to see what percentages are winning now?
Yeah.
I just want to see if they got a .1 or something.
Hey, they got a full point or 1.1% back.
Wow, that's...
Oh, never mind.
No, never mind.
It just updated. It is back to a 99.9%.
Never mind.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know why it showed that they had a 98.9. So ESPN's still pretty confident. Maybe Elijah's a little less so. He thinks they're deserving of a .1 off that.
Wait, who's your daddy? What?
The weird sign from the fans. They'll see what they do. Oh, Hoosier.
Who's your
They
daddy?
put a coach of Marcus Freeman, Notre Dame's head coach. Oh, a good bounce. Oh, and he got it. They got the onside kick, so they're going to get the ball back at the 50. And that ball took the perfect bounce for an onside kick. Marcus Freeman is just mad that the game's not over yet.
I did not mean to scream into the mic there. My muscle did something weird.
Great high, like 20-foot bounce.
Wow.
Wrapped up by Elijah Surratt. And, well, Indiana's got a chance.
Oh.
Let's see, maybe ESPN will adjust it now to like a 99.8.
Yeah. Give him a percent or a 0.1%. Make him feel good. Then take it away.
So they are back on offense. All right, they'll throw here on first down. Already pressured. Rourke left side, and he's brought down by his ankles. Time running. They're going to have to hurry up and get back to the line. Minute 10 left to go.
They do have 2 timeouts, though.
And looks like they'll use one because the clock just stopped. And they are walking to the sideline. So now they just have 1 timeout. So they need to get a touchdown,
Yeah.
a 2-point conversion, an onside kick, another touchdown, and another 2-point conversion.
You know what's kind of crazy to think about? The 5 minutes that was on this clock for just a bit has now taken 25 minutes.
Yep, 25 minutes. What looked like, what looked like it would be a short game has ended up,
Exactly.
it's past 11 o'clock. Still a 99.9, so, exactly updated. All right, coming back out after the timeout. Let's see what they drew up. Notre Dame, not a worry in the world. Their fans celebrating, dancing, shirtless. But they're going to look to throw. Indiana gets it right side. That's going to be Elijah again.
What a jump and catch from Elijah. He gets it from me, most likely.
That's to the Notre Dame 45.
Elijah Surratt.
Surratt, I think.
Surratt.
That's what I believe it is. Clock's still running, 45, 44, 43. They're taking their time. I think they're going to make them reset the clock because the refs were getting in the way there of them getting the snap off. There's a little bit of confusion about something.
No idea what's happening right
They're
now.
resetting the game clock because
1 minute and 3 seconds on the clock.
all right, so it's 3rd and 5, minute and 3 seconds. Let's see what they do.
Come on, Indiana!
From the 45, back to throw. Left side. Has a completion. It's not the NFL. You can't get back up after you have fallen down, but
Lord, you cannot.
he tried to. 1st and 10, quickly back to the line from the 40-yard line, and a timeout from Notre Dame. Apparently, they did not get their defense ready.
Notre Dame? Why would you do that? I guess, yeah, it probably was their defense, but you just gave them a free time pause.
Yep, stop the clock with 52 seconds, they're going to say. Indiana trying to make it interesting. So again, they're going to need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and then they need the onside kick so they can get the ball back. They get scored another touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Not much time to do all that, and only one timeout. So it's going to take a miracle, nothing short of a miracle, to win this thing.
Notre Dame is still projected to win.
Yeah.
Projected to win the election.
99.9%. I think they're checking to see if it was a catch, but
Kidding me. Obviously that was a catch.
It looks like.
Oh, wait. Did it slip
It
out
looks
there?
like.
No, obviously it was a catch.
Yeah, no.
I thought that was quite obvious, but.
No doubt about that. Assuming the catch is what they're calling into question here with this review.
Unless it was pass interference. On the guy that was 10 feet away from him.
No, you can't review pass interference.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Does that mean you're here?
I do I? What was it?
I don't know. Some foreign substance.
Oh, yeah? What is this behind us, Troy? Can you?
Those are all their stats. So, Indiana has the number one rush defense. Opponents average 76.2 yards against them a game. Notre Dame has 194 rush yards.
Interesting.
And that is not held up at all.
Can you tell me who this is that you're blocking, Troy?
Yeah.
You're blocking him on the camera.
Chipper Jones?
No, you're blocking him even more now.
Well, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones. With the Chipper Jones card. 1996 edition.
4th down and 1. Guess it was a catch. Let's see what they do. This is your ball game. If they don't get this 4th down, it's over. What would you do here, run or throw?
Throw probably.
Throw probably.
Their running has been horrible, so
Let's see what they decide to do.
they'll probably run it. That's the smart thing to do, but I mean, like, if your running hasn't sucked.
Man in motion, they will run it. And
Oh!
more than enough for the 1st down. Falls forward. Clock will be running, though, once they get the 1st down
Timeout.
chains moved.
Nope, not timeout.
And they will throw it left side. Has it complete. Tiptoes the sideline. Did he get a 1st down? No, he's short.
There has to be a timeout now.
But he's out of bounds, so the clock will stop.
I thought it didn't
The
happen
clock
anymore?
doesn't stop unless it's within 2 minutes, and it is.
Ah, okay.
It is 43 seconds. So, 2nd down and 3. 3 receivers top of the field here. They will throw, but no one open, has to run it himself, and a 1st down there. Clock should stop until they get set up. 34 seconds to go. 1st and 10 at the 23, and they'll spike it. And so it'll be 2nd down and 10.
I remember watching a clip of when they spiked it on 4th down.
Mm-hmm. And not Indiana specifically, but 18.
Not Indiana.
2nd and 10. Throws it right side. Oh, a beautiful catch.
Oh my goodness!
Omar Cooper
Oh my
Jr. with the
goodness!
the back corner throw, had to get away from the defender, swing his arms around,
What
and
is happening?
carried his up momentum into the end zone.
What is happening?
Indiana has put together 2 touchdowns now. They need the 2-point conversion, of course. If they don't get this, game's over. So they still got to get the 2-point. But
I know
impressive.
something. They knew that I was going to turn off the stream, and they just wanted to slap me in the face because of it.
I think they want to win a playoff game.
Oh, wait, that makes sense too.
Well, a little college football playoff drama already. Let's see if they run or throw it here. And they will throw it over the middle. It tipped up, incomplete, and well, it was fun while it lasted. That's going to make it a 10-point game. 25 seconds left. Only 1 timeout. Even if they did get an onside kick, they'd somehow have to drive the length of the field, score a touchdown, and then do it again and get a field goal. So I think that might be about it.
For Indiana.
But they did more than I thought they could with the time they had left.
Surprised me. I had just given up hope on them.
Man, the tip from number 1. Who was that on the defense? I don't even see number 1 on the defense. need to figure out how to do the defensive charts better.
Number one's not on the defense chart. Well, what's
Maybe,
happening
oh,
now?
here it is. I had it on the wrong side. No, that's Indiana's. I don't know. Maybe it was Jaden Greathouse. He's on the offense with number one.
Well,
I think they're going to attempt the onside kick.